a second here. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, hold on. Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I gotta do. All right. Had to make sure that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good. Got you. All right. Had to make sure that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good. Got you. All right. So check this out. Right. Glad y'all here. Check this out. So I was over there and I'm listening to this old chick. She always day to day thirsty for stories. Um, And I got two particular stories that I got a problem with. Once again, oh yes, bitch, we gonna stay on you every day. That's what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. So you ain't gonna have no problem. Let me make this clear. As long as you tell the truth, you'll never see me. As long as you keep lying, you're gonna see me every day. Please believe that. So for old Tisa tells, once again, you get caught up in hoopla, running your mouth, and not knowing exactly what you're talking about. Now, I mentioned the other day with old Tisa tells that she had a piece that was very weird to me because she tries to speak in the elk of being a pro or black, but I digress. She tries to speak in the elk of that, right? But yet she goes on, and this is the problem that O'Shea Duke Jackson had the other day too. And if you don't believe me, go on there and watch his latest post that he talked about Johnathan Majors and go read the comment section. You understand very quickly that what I'm telling you is the truth. Now, I would say 85% of the people that read that post, and he gets thousands of comments, thousands of them, they were in disagreement with what he had to say. Why? Because it was it was counter to what you want to call black love. You understand what I'm saying here? And so, with that being said, this was the issue. You had this guy, and I want to say it the right way. You had this guy getting ready to come out, Johnathan Majors. You understand what I'm saying? With some new material, not only some new material, but he had a new movie coming out. And so the movie's called Magazine Dreams. Magazine Dreams is a story about a man that was actually in California, California residents, a true story. And it's a sad story what happened to him. This movie had been previously recorded, previously filmed, and it was actually a new well, not production, but distribution house that was putting the movie out. Magazine Dreams for Johnathan Majors. This is supposed to be his ultimate comeback. So he had a sit down with Sherry Shepard at her show, along with Megan Good, his now wife. You understand what I'm saying? Congratulations to that. And the first thing that this unmarried or seemingly unmarried woman, Tisa tells, who whether or not we know whether or not you got kids or not, you understand what I'm saying? Because you have done quite a elaborate job of hiding who you truly are. And usually when people are hiding who they truly are, it's because they're hiding something. You understand what I'm saying? Like I always draw an eye at people who hide themselves online very meticulously. You understand what I'm saying? Because usually it includes to, well, what are you hiding? There's no record of who her boyfriend is. There's no record of where she lives at. There's no record. Well, to be for certain, you can kind of correlate it down. There's no real record if she has kids, anything like that. That's someone that's been meticulous and trying to hide themselves, let alone they talk about anybody that pops up in the music or hip hop or film industry anytime they want to like that and think they can hide. You can hide on Google. But bitch, you can't hide in the courtroom. Now listen to me, ho, because you're gonna want to know this. And trust me, inquiring minds are listening right now. So you might want to pay attention to me, bitch. If you don't, hey, that's cool too. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because for some reason, this chick is misconstrued with the fact that Davin Lewis worked in the music industry for 17 years. She is misconstrued at the fact that she thinks she's unstoppable for some reason or another. She is misconstrued with the fact that you cannot take things that have come out or whatever. What I'm about to prove this to you guys too. You cannot take things from either Kanye or Johnathan Majors and try to make them true. Now, along with the Johnathan Majors story, she typed her headline that she did the story with by calling Sherry Shepard and Megan Good mammies. It's literally on her thing. She called them mammies. And so I'm familiar with this terminology that these girls try to put there because see the traditional mammy, she would keep all the other slaves in line. She would make sure they do what they're supposed to do, whatever for massa, right? But what they do now is when they want to call you a mammy, it's because you support or you're into black love or you're into your spouse or whatever. You're into love or you really want to have a partner as a woman or whatever. What they now call those mammies. Isn't that weird? But this is how this is going in the black female sector over there. They call them mammy. I've seen it a million times. They call all the pick me girls that pick me word. They use that and correlate it with calling them mammies and everything like that. So she called Sherry Shepherd a mammy. It's in her title. She called her a mammy. Well, not in the title, but in the picture. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a few minutes here. And so I said, oh wow. So Sherry Shepherd's a mammy, but who are you? Sister Soul, you Sister Soldier? Really? See, this is how I know the bitch is an airhead. Bitch, day after day after day after day after day, Tisa tells. It never, ever runs thin. With all the stories out there, because, like, see, for example, Jenny Mae, she poured on Jenny Mae and Jeezy to try to embarrass Jeezy. Jenny Mae and Jeezy, no offense, and I've been around Jeezy. Nobody gives a fuck. My boy worked on Jeezy's marketing campaign for like the last album before that or something like that. Shout out to motherfucking Shampoo. You know what I'm saying? Def Jam, what's going on? Now, and he no professional, so there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, and you know Chrome. Now, check this out. This is the funny thing about it. She went on this diatribe. Hey, what's going on? She went on this diatribe and she was trying to tell everybody Ye has doubled down on his comments about Jay-Z. That's a motherfucking lie, bitch. And I know where you got it from. Because the same one that I saw, and I'm gonna show you and prove to you how this ditzy airhead bitch, day after day after day after day after day after day after day. And I'm not calling her a bitch because she's a woman. I'm calling her a bitch because she's a mean bitch. My mother would call this woman a bitch. My auntie would call this woman a bitch. Hell, your mom and aunties would. They'd be like, if you don't get this mean, evil bitch out of my presence, this is a mean, evil, cankerous, taunting type of bitch. And she's hoping I reply to her. So, bitch, I'm going to give you what you want. But when you get what you want, I'm going to reply to you in a way, and it's going to be segue to some other shit. That's the part you're missing, genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never fuck with a nigga that said, yo, I worked in the music industry for 17 years. You done seen this nigga in multiple offices. You done seen that the staff there know this motherfucker, have no problem with it. You've heard people in the staff talking to me and having conversations with me, and you're sitting up there double doubting me. And bitch, I did a whole fucking live in front of motherfucking Rock Nation headquarters. What the fuck is you talking about? And I was in the building. Like, what are you talking about? See, these hoes be playing with fire and they think they're unstoppable because they got a J between their legs. Them days is over. This is not the Biden era. And bitches can go down. You understand what I'm saying? Now check this out. This is what she said about Kanye West, and I'm going to show y'all how she took a rumor and made it into something that it wasn't. Now, where she originally, without me even having to look it up, where she originally got it from was from WBLS. That's where she picked up the motherfucker, what's the name from. And it's a title, well, it's not entitled that, but it says it within the what's the name. And she titled her live as Kanye West Doubles Down because that's what she read. But she didn't read the whole article. Because had the bitch read the whole article, she would have understood very quickly that's not what the fuck is going on. All right? What they were doing was they were mixing up where somebody online had took the same clip, you understand what I'm saying, and put it together and did that. Now check this out right here. Kanye West says he won't apologize to Jay-Z. Now, if you look online, you will not find this headline anywhere else. Nowhere else. Nobody's backing this up. None of the major media outlets are backing this up. Kanye doesn't, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Kanye has not put nothing like that out on his motherfucking Twitter or nothing like that. This is a simple search that you could have done. But the bitch said, no, I'm too lazy. I got to go live because I need the views and the likes. This is what the bitch gets excited about. She ain't got no social life, you can tell. Kanye West, the most influential yet controversial rapper and producer, has recently intensified his public feud with longtime associates Beyonce and Jay-Z in a series of social media posts made West made inflammatory remarks about the couple's children, declared he would not apologize unless they assisted him with his own family issues. She left that part out too, meaning I said this early when I did my live or whatever, and yay, and this one, I hope y'all both was here to hear what I'm saying. The nigga's reaching out to you. You understand what I'm saying, Jay? That's what he's doing. He reaching out to you. And he needs some solace. You the only one that can offer him that solace. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what Tisa Tells wants to see, she wants to see a World War III, because what she ultimately wants to see, she wants to see all you niggas go down. She want to see all you niggas go down. If every last man of color and every last white woman went down and every last black woman she considers a mammy, it will make it clear and evident to her that I'm the winner. This woman's a maniac, in my opinion. A socially engineered maniac. Nobody's even talking about Jeezy, young Jeezy, and Jenny May. Yet this bitch, she took it upon herself to go out of the way to try to make Jeezy look like a fool. Nobody even cares about Jeannie Mae and Jeezy's motherfucking separation. I'm gonna say once again, I know the nigga that worked on that campaign. I've been around Jeezy before. Nobody cares. But when it comes to this Kanye West shit, let me finish this off, because, like I said, she uses a whole bunch of unnecessary jargon as a stepping stone to bash her own man who she claims she taking up for, whatever. That's why I say y'all got to be careful when y'all listening to these motherfuckers, these glossy ass niggas. Because see, if that was one of us when we was doing the Rock the Vote campaign or whatever, we couldn't be glossy. We had to look like we was gay roots with it or whatever. This woman, she comes on, she looks glossy, she's real plastic when she talks, her voice is fake as fuck. And then when she comes on, she is able to deliver to a group of women who ultimately don't want to do anything but fit in with white culture, but they want to be the replacement of the white woman. There is a move by a whole bunch of different women. There's Latin women and black women at the forefront of it that want to replace the white woman as the white man's mate. I know this twisted shit sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, this is what it is. These bitches have whole pages dedicated to this shit. So a lot of times these bitches, they'll hide as a chameleon and be like, yeah, I'm pro-black, I'm pro for the culture, and blah, 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 blah. And all underneath it all, this bitch want a white man. You understand what I'm saying? All underneath it all, she done left Hector, she done left this nigga because she want a white nigga, because she feel like a white nigga is going to help her out. And when she soon find out that that white boy she trying to fuck with is broke, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now you left with a side, baby. Oh, shit. This has been the fucking endpoint for a lot of bitches since the motherfucking slave days. I'm trying to tell you. There was a show that used to come on, just to reiterate what I'm saying. It was a show that used to come on, she used to call Underground. This show Underground was about slaves and shit like that. Some of y'all might have caught it, some of y'all didn't. It had Journey Smollett in it. It was a great show. It only lasted 2 seasons, then they cut it for some reason. Probably because they ain't want niggas to get ideas and shit like that. So they take some shit like that off. But if you look it up, it's called Underground. It came out on the Fox network probably like 7 or 8 years ago. It was a while back now, but it was a great show. And it was about these slaves were actually escaping and doing shit like that or whatever. But one of the things they were doing was this. And then I'm going to get back to this Kanye thing. There was this one character in there that she was the mother. She was Journey Smollett's mother. And you could tell she was biracial. And Journey Smollett, she was a product of being, by massa. Well, anyway, long story short, she used her beauty because she was in the house to actually start an affair on purpose with Massa so she could end up getting his keys and escaping. And ultimately, she ended up doing them dirty or whatever. And they ended up being on the run with a couple other slaves or whatever. Point made being, she busted down. You understand what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of these other women that did that too. You watch the movie 12 Years as a Slave. You'll see Alfred Rutter sitting on, remember that part where Kizzy go get a bar of soap or whatever from the neighbor and they go on it? That's Alfred Woodward, legendary actress. She's sitting on the porch with her white husband. You understand? These bitches been doing this shit. It's always been a solace for them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to be funny because they keep all of us down. But the hierarchy and the high tiers of white men, they keep down men of color and somewhat give a little bit height advantage to the women. You understand what I'm saying? And so I started learning as I moved out. The only way to break this is you have to announce it to white folks because they're privy to this shit. You have to announce it to them like, look, these, but the same way a white man could tell me, look for this, look for this, look for this, look for this, look for this. I had an Italian man tell me this about when I started dating white girls. You understand what I'm saying? Look for this, look for this, look for this, look for that. And it stuck with me to this day. You understand what I'm saying? I've had the same way you have to take as a white man when I'm telling you this. A lot of these bitches are from poverty. A lot of these bitches are fearful of poverty. I'm going to reiterate that. They're fearful of poverty. A lot of these girls have never lived on their own before. Some of these girls are 30, 40 years old and they live with their mother. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these girls don't have any education. Some of these girls, they thought they would have a lift off by doing their OnlyFans. Some of these girls thought they have a lift off by doing YouTube, and it's not quite working out for them the way it should be. Some of it is, but some of them they want more. It's a lot of greed, narcissism. There's a lot of vanity. There's a lot of these things, and all these things are sins when they use on here. This is why I talk the way I talk. This is why my shit is not a traditional podcast where niggas just get on. What are we gossiping about? What's the niche? Like niggas come in here and actually say shit like that. When you get niggas that come in there and say shit like that, you don't want to fuck with them. Like this goofy right here. Like listen to this dude. This is the dude talking about juicy sausages and shit. Like these people are like, you see what I'm saying? That's why you don't take these people serious, dog. You never take them serious. You know how demented you got to be to write something like that. Now, what you think he would say to a woman? You see what I'm saying? So you're trying to advance in an environment that's basically got motherfucking nuts on it. That was a nut. I didn't even see that comment right there. But do you understand what I'm saying? This is the world that she wants to exist in. Tisa tells. So she'll tell y'all anything, lie to y'all, or whatever. Let me continue this thing about Kanye because I want to break this down a little bit more for y'all. Where she got this from a rumor and started trying to run it like it was the truth. Come on, Shorty, you gotta stop doing this, Shorty. You gonna get in trouble. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help a bitch out all the time, and they just would not take the help. Yo, bitch, you can't afford these problems. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say. I know I can look at you and tell you can't afford these problems. Anyway, let me start this over. This is where she got the article where she based her last live off of from WBLS. Yes, you did, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And I know you watch me. That's why I put your motherfucking name in the title. You a pretty bitch, but you an evil bitch. Kanye West, the most influential yet controversial rapper and producers, has recently intensified his public feud with longtime associates Beyonce and Jay-Z in a series of social media posts. West made inflammatory remarks about the couple's children and declared he would not apologize unless they assisted him with his own family issues. Now, you heard that. He said he would not apologize unless they assisted him with his family issues. That nigga said that shit hours ago. He did not just say it just now. You just found out about it just now. And what you did was you read this article and your goofy ass didn't figure out and couldn't separate the fact that, hey, they're talking about this shit from last night. Why? Because you didn't hear this whole shit. That's why. You heard an excerpt of the shit. That's what it is. Or you don't remember what you read. Continuing on, the Discord reached a new peak when West posted a derogatory comment on social media about Beyonce and Jay-Z, 7-year-old twins Rumi and Sir Carter. He questioned their mental capacity, a move that many found offensive and uncalled for. Although West deleted the post, he later clarified that the removal was to prevent potential suspension from his account. That was last night. All right, let me continue on. In subsequent posts, West linked his refusal to apologize at the ongoing custody battle with ex-wife Kim Kardashian. Yo, there will never be an apology to the Carter family until they help me with my children. This is the same shit he said last night. These motherfuckers took that shit, cut it, and tried to make it look like it was two different posts. And for that WBLS, whoever the fuck who wrote this shit? Who wrote this shit? Hold on, let me find out who wrote this motherfucking shit. That's what I want to know. Oh, y'all kept off the name of who wrote the article. Isn't that interesting? They don't very rarely do that. Usually they want to give the writer credit. On this one, they left it off. You know why they left the name off of the credits? Because you're fucking lying. That's why. The motherfucker who wrote the Roxy was popping. The motherfucker who wrote this article at WBLS that Tisa Tells took it verbatim, bitch. If you would have read and opened your mind, you would have saw, you goofy bitch. Listen what he said. They took the partition from last night or whatever. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. So let's go over here. Watch this. Because I can't stand lying ass bitches. Lying ass bitches is a problem. This nigga's in jail because of lying ass bitches. That's why I stay on. My homie is in jail for almost 30 years for a lying ass bitch. I will not let you lie in my motherfucking face or exaggerate shit and then present them to the people as if they're the truth and you the fucking con artist for some views and likes. I don't like a bitch like that. Bitch like that, we should throw that bitch up under the bridge. Facts. Now, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about here, right? Y'all ready? What's going on, Jalen? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, if y'all don't understand, what they did was WBLS, they took the tweets from last night that Kanye West had put up, and this for the sake of motherfucking being able to, in my opinion, I'm gonna say it like that. This for the sake of circulating through the airways. What they did was they took a partition of what Kanye said last night, and then they presented it, but they did it in a sly way. So what they did was that the part that said, "I will not stop or take." The reason I took down the post is because I will not take back my. Well, that was the part where he said he took down the post because of Twitter rules. But then before that, in the diatribe, he said, "I'm not going to go back on how I feel." What's going on, B? I'm not going to go back on how I feel because of the pure simple fact I need them to help me with my kids or whatever, whatever. That's not doubling down, motherfucker. That's what he said last night. You took that partition of it, presented it to people, and this is why I said y'all got to watch out for these hip hop media motherfuckers because these motherfuckers are pieces of shit. I'm gonna upload a clip that I had before from a famous rap artist that says the same thing, and he's gonna tell y'all gonna be surprised because y'all respect this nigga. And I'm not talking about a Jay-Z or even Diddy. This motherfucker, the streets respect him. And you're gonna hear him straight out his mouth. And there ain't nothing but about the gods and the earths and all that shit. And you're gonna hear him say out his own mouth, I don't sit down with black media. He said every time, and this was 10 years ago when he said this shit. 10 years ago. He said, I don't sit down with black media because they're always trying to twist something, always trying to get somebody to beef, always trying to get somebody to argue. And now here that shit is matriculated now with these YouTubers. They do the same fucking thing that the rest of them do. This is why I'm staying on Tisa tells. Like, if the bitch wasn't so mean, she'd be all right. You understand what I'm saying? But she's mean. And bitch, you took an article and didn't even read or think in your mind. That's why I say you kind of airheadish. You understand what I'm saying? Like, check this out. So check this out right here. This is Jay's actual and only Twitter right here. Y'all see that? Hold on. I'll brighten it up for y'all so y'all can see a little bit better. I want niggas being like, no, I ain't got my glasses with me. All right, now you can see. This is Jay's motherfucking, what's the name? 33 million. Y'all see that, right? All right, cool. Now, I'm on this motherfucker all the time. He didn't. Aiden Ralston said shit to him. Everybody else has said shit to him. This is the homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, you'll notice, and I ain't moving far, all this is here is his promo for the album. See, this bitch didn't even know this nigga probably coming out with another album in a minute because she's slow. She's not into hip hop. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, y'all. She's not a hip hop girl. You can look at her and tell she's not a hip hop girl. You type of chick that be home on a Saturday night listening to SZA, talking about why you hate men and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I've been so broken and men, they've all done me wrong. I'm about to go in the bathroom and end it all. Wait, you a queen girl. You know, one of them bitches listen to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of weirdo ass shit. You know what I'm saying? All men are bad and all women are good. Ooga booga. You know what I'm saying? Kanye ain't got shit on here. And this motherfucker actually done fucked around and deleted some more shit. But I still got the screenshot. Kanye ain't said shit about that. He talking about these new songs. And even the shit he had up last night is gone. Yeah, he must have removed that shit. He removed it. But it doesn't matter because it happened on the 19th. You understand what I'm saying? So he removed that part. But all the other shit, it wasn't even there 20 minutes ago. You all watching me, huh, nigga? All right, good. I'm taking up for you, nigga. Shut up. Say no more. Long time. So, like I said, Kanye ain't said nothing new. And the only thing Kanye want is some motherfucking attention. He want Jay-Z and Beyonce to come over there. And I know Jay and Beyonce, y'all a little bit of y'all motherfucking golden years heading towards them anyway or whatever, whatever. Don't forget the motherfuckers that was behind. This nigga need y'all help. Y'all gonna end up finding this motherfucker like Jim Morrison some goddamn where one day if y'all don't help him right now. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna find him like Jim Morrison if you don't help him right now. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to linger on both of y'all's soul for the rest of your life. I know that sound crazy. I know it sound ill or whatever, whatever. I'm even going as far as to believe he don't hate them kids. He love your kids. And he's confused of why y'all don't want them around. I'll tell you why they don't want you around, you motherfucker. Because you cook running around wearing swastikas and shit and shit. Now cut that weird ass shit out, motherfucker. I want to see you succeed, Kanye West. I want to see you succeed. This is the same motherfucker that stood up in front of the country and said, hey, listen, George Bush don't care nothing about black people. This was him. This was the same Kanye West. You understand, crowd? So when I see Kanye, not necessarily, I'm gonna say wigging out or whatever, I think Aiden Ross, I think out of anybody, because this motherfucker said on here, and I want to correctly let y'all hear this, because this is some bullshit. I knew I wanted to go over here and play this real quick. I want y'all to listen to this. This is what Aiden Ross had to say. Fuck this cocksucker.
I think Ye needs help. And I love Ye's music, and I've loved him for such a long time. And I think he needs help. I think regardless of what he's going through, I think that somebody that's not a yes man needs to legit Baker Act him, or whatever it's called, where you submit somebody to like a mental check, mental place to get right, because he's not healthy, he's not all the way there, and he needs to be. I love Ye. You know, he's done so much.
Now, Aiden Ross, let me ask you a question. Do you feel the same way for people around from QAnon? Do you feel the same way about extreme racists? Aiden Ross, do you feel the same way about those white separatists that were down there in motherfucking Cincinnati, Ohio the week before last and had shotguns and niggas had to run them off with the ARs shit? You feel the same way, Aiden? Do they need to be motherfucking institutionalized and shit? It's funny that this is going to be the new one that they're going to be coming with. See, he set the march for that. That Aiden Ross nigga, you don't think so, but I know so. That motherfucker's politically connected and a whole bunch of other shit. And they have a whole bunch of people behind them that they can influence shit or whatever. I don't like that nigga either because of pure simple fact you was sitting over there with Kanye. You don't love Kanye. You talking about he needs to be institutionalized. Nigga, maybe you need to be institutionalized. Have you ever seen some of the diatribe that you try to articulate in that within that bullshit you be talking sometimes? Like, let me tell you something. A lot of these podcasters, they've been able to, I even call it wizardry. These witches and wizards and, you know what I'm saying, warlocks have been able to sell to you via the, in my opinion, the Democratic Party's efforts at this time, anyway, of this past administration. I won't say the whole party, but this definitely past administration have brought forth these ideas, and Barack Obama before them have brought forth these ideas that you can do with thy wilt. Do you understand what that means? And you motherfuckers is all, especially Captain Kangaroo Atwood over there. Here, I'm gonna drop you one, all right? Since you want to be in the end circle so much, right? Here's one for you. And go ask your Sherry over there. Ask her, she'll tell you. I mean your Sheila, excuse me. Ask your Sheila. She's gonna probably understand what I'm talking about here. So listen, when you got somebody like, how can I say? I don't want to say it the wrong way. Matter of fact, give me a second. I'm gonna think about how to say that if I want to actually say that. If I want to actually say that, because then I'll be helping niggas. I don't want to help niggas necessarily. Yeah, I keep that to myself. Matter of fact. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah, I almost caught myself. Woo! No, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. They'll figure it out themselves. They wouldn't help me. I'm tired of helping niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been helping niggas. Let me tell you something. Anybody that know me, I've been helping motherfuckers all my life, for real. Now it's time for me to be the villain. I want to be a villain now. You know what I'm saying? I've been a villain before. It felt good, but I mean a real villain. Like the villain I was before was different. The villain I want to be now, I have to be a villain here because there's so many deceptive people here on this app. There's a lot of deceptive people that will lie to you, lie to the culture, lie to everyone, and make everyone believe that things are one way. And in actuality, they don't give a fuck about the culture. They give a fuck about making money off the culture. I've shown foot to ground that I gave a fuck about a culture that only I'm half connected to. So when I see people like Aiden Ross pop up out of nowhere and be like, Kanye needs to be committed, and motherfucker, you was sitting there hand in hand with him, and niggas from the culture don't even say anything about it. Niggas from the culture that claim like, nigga, all right, well, I mean, what the fuck you got to do with it? You just trying to put yourself in the motherfucking circle of it so Kanye or retweet you or spawn to you or something like that. Maybe you need to be locked up, nigga, because it'd be a lot of these subtle motherfuckers that be online and they be endorsing ideals that you'll be like, yo, where the fuck that come from? Like Nick Fuentes, he used to do that shit. Endorse ideals. And I'd be like, yo, where the fuck that come from? Because you rolling with Kanye. So maybe you need to change your circles, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. Maybe in your pursuit for money, Kanye, you done lost your way when it comes to judging people correctly. Because you got some weird old motherfuckers around you. And them niggas you trying to get to listen to you and understand your ideals, they're never going to understand your ideals because they don't come from where you come from. That's why you're having this hard time. Nobody can. Is this the same Cristiano? I know you, Christy. I know you in real life. Say yes or no. Hmm. I know a Christy in real life. Sound like the Cristiano. But anyway, yeah, I hear what you're saying about God. That's a fact. Okay, all right. I know somebody with your exact name, believe it or not. That's funny. I know somebody with your exact name. She's got curly hair, light skin, very, very pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? So don't. And then she's not just pretty because she's light skinned, because there's some ugly light skinned bitches, let me tell you. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? It's some, you could be an ugly light skinned bitch if you ugly inside. A lot of people don't know that either. I pick real up on women's souls. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how you shaped and none of that shit. I don't care how big your butt is. If you ain't got a good soul, you are no bueno for me. You know what I'm saying? For real, you no good for me. That's why I was be talking about with Tisa tells. I'm like, yo, the bitch is actually not an ugly chick. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like one time in her life, she was actually a nice person. She's just an evil bitch now that's just bent on, bitch, who hurt you? Like, guess what I gotta say, right? Can we say that about Tisa Tells? Because if it was me, right? And I was a dude, and I was on here every fucking day, and I was just bashing women of color bad because I saw the bitch try to put one of them little ups in her shorts. And her shorts she had, this guy started bashing black women. Some of you bitches deserve to get bashed. Do you ever take account of the shit that y'all say? Huh? Listen, would you call it bashing a black woman if I went over there to Cynthia G, a lady that was advocating exclusively for black male babies to be exterminated? You know what I'm saying? And promoting eugenics on a black man's channel. Would it be anti-black woman for me to say something against that bitch? But there's some bitches out there that will pinpoint the conversation as it being that I'm anti-black woman because I spoke against a bitch that was talking about fucking basically annihilating the whole fucking portion of the culture. I'm at that point anti-feminine. Yeah, anti-black woman, not even feminine, anti-black woman because of that. If a bitch is out deciding to blow up a school, right? And y'all and let's say I drop the bitch before she get to pull off the plan, right? At that point, am I anti-black female? Huh? If I see a bitch and she didn't hit a 78-year-old motherfucker pedestrian with her car, and I chase that bitch down, and between that time she pull out a knife or something or a gun or something, and I get rid of this bitch for the name and the glory of Jesus himself on sight, right? Am I then still anti-black female? Huh? If I see a bitch in a store or in a club rob a motherfucker, right? And then I turn around and I motherfucking stop this bitch in the middle of the store. Am I anti-black female by black females' definitions? See how silly this shit get? You bitches can't just jump online and be like, oh, somebody's anti this because they telling some truthful shit about you. Meanwhile, you bitches is running around here. Puff is a pedophile. He ain't never been charged with fucking with a kid in his life. Jay-Z's a pedophile. Jay-Z got the court toss thrown away. I mean, the court case thrown away. He gonna get up on some other charges. And I know he did this. You will go out of y'all fucking way as women to get up on this bitch and go from podcast to podcast, sit down, motherfuckers that backgrounds is working at fucking the local Trader Joe's. All of a sudden, their expertise in motherfucking the music industry. I had a motherfucker drop me a motherfucking comment, said, my name is so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. I said, all right, so give me your last name so I can, do your resume real quick. Bitch gave me a last name or whatever. Somebody told me who that was. I was like, oh, okay, they've been doing this for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? There's some of these motherfuckers been running these Puff and Jay-Z and Kanye rumors for years. Veterans of snitching. And I mean, not snitching, I ain't even snitching, gossiping. Shit, gotta make sure we get the good people in here. The level-headed people. I don't like no trolls up in here. On people, quick people that can see past the bullshit. Guys, make sure y'all double tap that screen. I'm just sharing this. I'm trying to teach y'all niggas how to get. Hopefully, I'll lead the tribe in teaching you niggas how to get a bitch in order. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you ain't gonna do it one bitch at a time. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit collectively. Where these bitches ain't got a choice but motherfucking get caught in the corner. Because, see, there's a way of catching a bitch in the corner where no matter what you say, and I know this for a fact, no matter what you say, bitch, the truth prevail on anything you say after that. You understand what I'm saying? It's like the equivalent of catching four bitches running out the motherfucking bank with one got the bag in her hand, one got the gun in her hand, the other one got a duffel bag, and the other one is a getaway driver. And you catch all them bitches at the same time on camera. Well, damn, they can't deny that shit, can they? That's what I'm gonna try to teach you. That's what I'm gonna try to teach you. Because What I'm saying is these bitches work together, whether the person is negative or whether the person is positive. They work together. This is why a bitch could lie and say a little boy's on the highway, and in reality, she's mad at her boyfriend, and yet and still, women will give her over $40,000. This is why a bitch could say, I got hit with a brick in the face, go to the hospital, play us, and the whole time she put saline solution in the motherfucking jaw. You understand what I'm saying? And lie to everybody. This is why a chick can go collect $40,000. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, did I mention the girl that got hit with the brick? She went to Jamaica before she turned herself in. Oh, y'all hear me? She went to Jamaica before she turned herself in with the $40,000 that motherfuckers had falsely given her for her getting hit with a fucking brick. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I've been around niggas when they've been shot point blank in front. You understand what I'm saying? I've been in front of niggas when niggas in hit beat niggas with baseball bats. I live in the New York City tri-state there. I've been in front of niggas when they get shot at all kinds of calibers of shit. You know what I'm saying? Semi-automatic and regular motherfucking firearm pins. And I'm telling you, if you get hit with a fucking brick, your ass is knocking the fuck out. You're not standing the fuck up having a conversation with niggas. Somebody like, give me some water and get me 30 cc's for this motherfucker. They might not make it. You see what I'm saying? So when I hear these concoctions of these stories and they're able to ascertain $40,000, $50,000, I say, well, there's a market for empathy and crocodile tears for bitches. Let me give you another example. That hoe right now, Maggie the Black Owl, is over there on her eighth motherfucking attempt of collecting money for the good country of Canada and all its offenses off you dumb motherfuckers. Talking about the same shit, unraveling Jaguar right secrets. Who the fuck want to sit with a bitch like that? You unraveling people's secrets, bitch. I ain't never coming over here again. Can't trust you with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But they accept these hoes and let these hoes be who they are. I just proved to y'all, once again, the Tisa tells goes along with fucking Google, fucking whatever's on Google, that's what she's paying attention to. She's not paying attention to the detail, not paying attention to none of that. You just pay attention to Google. All right. She sat up there just a minute ago talking about, I don't think it's a good idea that you talk about Jay-Z's kids, but it's all right for you to talk about Diddy's kids, right? It's all right for that. It's all right for you to talk about a 3-year-old, right? Bitch, I ain't gonna never. That's when I stopped liking you. I say any bitch that make fun of a 3-year-old little girl, you understand what I'm saying? Ain't about shit. And if you would have said that in the compliments of certain women, they would have stomped you the fuck out. Even she know that. Even she know that. You think she would have walked up in the motherfucking Marcy Ave, Walton, any of those spots, right? And made fun of any 3-year-old that was over there. Them bitches would have ripped her new asshole. No, this hoe sits in the comfortability of her house and tries to act like she tough. Bitch, you don't never be outside. We don't never see you outside. Sit down somewhere outside and have a live and talk that shit that you talk. Matter of fact, do it in West Hollywood or somewhere up here. Don't come up this way. Like I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? You say what you want to say. I'm just saying. I can't. You know what I mean? People wasting their time with this whole shit. We need to talk about intellectual things like what's happening around the world. Who cares about a bunch of women who can't even build a home with a man? We got to talk about these hoes, and I'm gonna tell you why we got to talk about these hoes. And like the Elijah Muhammad said at one time, not only do we, if you ever watch the movie, I'll make it simpler for you. If y'all ever watch the movie Malcolm X, biography of Malcolm X with Denzel Washington, right? There's one part in there where Elijah Muhammad, he says, women have gone crazy. They've gone wayward. They're smoking and fornicating in the street. You know when he said that scene right there, whatever. That was the genesis of these bitches you got now. See, that was their grandma that he was talking about. You got to remember, this is a biography. This is a real story. So when I'm talking about this and you saying, oh, well, no, please do not forget, this is your mate. Understand? This is your mate. Do you not get what I'm saying? This is the person in the future, pretty much you're going to procreate with to have some children if you're not having any children whatsoever. And God forbid any guy that's under 25 right now. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh God, I can imagine y'all. I can imagine, if I was 25 and under right now, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So like I said, when you there and you listening to these women on these podcasts, like Maggie the Black Owl, she didn't go on live for the 9th time. Boo hoo hoo. Jaguar Wright did me dirty and she used me and she lied to me for 3 months. And even though I put her name in every last podcast I ever made for the past 3 months and garnered 5,000 plus more subscribers, I'm a victim. Please give me money. That's hustling a motherfucker. I've been here for 40 minutes. I ain't mentioned my Cash App one time. You go to my other videos, I ain't mentioned my Cash App, but you have motherfuckers in my chat room. If you were here for my last live, they were telling people, don't donate to him. Why you at? I had a motherfucker come in my last podcast and tell me, take my Cash App down. I said, nigga, if I saw you in person, I'll poke you the fuck up. Are you out of your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of people you got on here. So, like I said, I'm talking to deaf ears here. It is what it is. I just want to get up here real quick and say that or whatever. I want to leave this last 20 minutes to talk about just that, though. Listen, Tisa, let me say this about Tisa Tell before I get up out of here. You're a beautiful woman. I will never take that away from you. But your heart is like Cruella fucking DeVille or the Black Harley Quinn, as I called you before. You understand what I'm saying? Get it together, bitch. Stop motherfucking just flooding shit on the internet just because it's there. There is so much you could do. 500,000 subscribers, bitch, and you out here on the Chitlin circuit? You're on the Chitlin circuit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want me to get you some hog longs, get you a biscuit? Huh? Huh? That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? So with a bitch that can reach that altitude and you choose to do nothing else, even with the numbers you got, if you picked another niche and just got picked another niche, see, that's why I know the bitch don't know money. The bitch don't know money. 500,000 subscribers, you switch your niche. You understand what I'm saying? This is for anybody out there because anybody can have it happen to them overnight. This is for all you future vloggers. Listen to this very carefully. The CPM is a custom rate of what you make per uploading video. You understand what I'm saying? Now listen to me. Now these niggas ain't gonna teach you this because they don't want you to know this because they don't want you to make any money. This is how Black Americans play. Now, this is the thing. At 500,000 subscribers, if that bitch changed her niche, not only would she get more subscribers, not only would she get more views, but the niche that she picked, the CPM will be higher for per 1,000 views. So say previously, the entertainment shit ranges around $3 to $4 per 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? The other day I told y'all, I said I made $3.27. I went to look at it again. It was a typo in my eyes. It was $32.20. So excuse me for that or whatever. I just looked at it wrong. I was like, I got $3. And I went back and looked at it. I said, oh, that should say $32. Still a low frame of money. You understand what I'm saying? That means I'm making 3 to 4. It was 400,000 views on that video. I'm making $3 to $4 per 1,000 views on that video, if it makes any sense. And actually, it was probably lower than that. It's probably like $2 or something like that. But if she charged her niche at 500,000 subscribers, that bitch could be making bank. Instead, she want to sit around and talk about the Chitlin circuit. Hambo, have you heard? I'm gonna buy you pumpkin, but what you, the house nigga? I'm the biggest nigga on this plane. You the house nigga? You the house gal? Better think, bitch. Oh man, that hoe better be glad she ain't under my tutelage. I take it to the top of the world. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, why you keep writing shit on here about sausages and all kinds of shit? Like, what's wrong with you, dog? You all right? Huh? See what I mean? That's what I mean by these mentally ill niggas. Like, mentally ill. And this nigga ain't talking about sausages and shit. Nigga, ain't anybody think you funny. You see anybody write LOL? Listen, if nobody write LOL in my own chat or laughing emojis after something you said, you failed as a comedian, nigga. Go fuck your mother. All right, what else? You're right, brother. This Jaguar needs to be put straight. She's there talking about common 50 Cent successful black men. It ain't this Jaguar, though. Jaguar gonna do what she gonna do. I ain't talking about Jaguar right now. I'm talking about these other hoes. Because see, for every one Jaguar, there's about 50 motherfucking negative ass toxic female vloggers. And if you saw some of these barracuda bitches when they, and that's what I call them, I will stick by that. If you see some of these barracuda bitches when they on these panels, when they in these motherfucking subscription rates, or when they in these little, some of them think they hide in these little membership groups and shit. If you, that's where they really go off on the Patreons and the membership group. You get to see really who these bitches are. These are some evil, cantankerous, nasty, ill-gotten bitches. And if you motherfucking mixed your DNA with any of these hoes and you ain't got no kids yet, may the motherfucking force be with you, nigga, because you just mixed your DNA with Serpentor. You just mixed your DNA with Cobra Commander, motherfucker. You just mixed your motherfucking DNA with Destro. You understand? Like if you mix your DNA with the modern black American woman, not even the modern one, because the old hoes is trying to be like the new hoes. So even with the old hoes, that shit's not gonna work out, son. You cannot deal with a woman that has that type of mentality. That bitch is always gonna want somebody to take care of her because her comparison measure stick is always gonna be in life to be greater than the white woman. That's what it all boiled down to. Why you think these bitches go get blonde wigs? Huh? They go mimic the motherfucker that they hate. And a bitch will tell you, I get blonde wig because I want to get a blonde wig. Okay, bitch, you get a blonde wig because a blonde wig fit, right? You get a blonde wig just because it's an everyday go thing. No, bitch, you get a blonde wig because you want to be acknowledged just like a blonde-headed white chick. Fuck out of here. That is the truth. Who the fuck out? If I went to go get a motherfucking a ponytail wig tomorrow and it was straight hair, right? People know people. My hair don't grow like that, so why the fuck would I be fronting for? You understand what I'm saying? We allow these bitches to give us an imagery or whatever they motherfucking perceive in the back of their mind and accept it. I think I'm gonna be a blue-haired Smurf today. Okay, baby, you look great as a blue-haired Smurf. I think I'm gonna be Poison Ivy today. You look great with that green hair as Poison Ivy. Like niggas is so concentrated on pussy. You understand what I'm saying? That they can't even see the greater game. So it's only gonna be a few niggas that get it. The rest of the niggas gonna succumb. You just gotta let them be. Everybody ain't Adam. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta let them go. You know, a lot of people they don't want to do that. No, we gotta save some of these niggas gotta let them go. Let them go. Some of these bitches you gotta let them go. Would you keep a girlfriend that was day after day, every time you come in the house, she smack you in the face? Nah, you check that bitch, right? So why the fuck will you accept a bitch lying to you on a day-to-day basis for no reason other than her own glamour, her own vanity, her own motherfucking self, motherfucking reliance? It doesn't make any sense. And especially this time, I won't even say it's about lying. I say it's about the way you presented it, the way the message was presented to you. You didn't get, and then you would have known if you would have got it. Yo, this ain't the story to do. These niggas is talking about the shit that happened last night. You understand what I'm saying? So, yay, Jay-Z, both of y'all, man. Just leave that shit alone. Niggas want to see that. That's why all these tabloids and all these people talking about Jay don't need that type of promotion, especially off the shit you just came off of. Nah, don't sue a nigga. Nah, don't sue a nigga right now. Don't do it right now. You want to do it 10 months from now, something, do it then. Don't sue a nigga, though. And I ain't suggesting that Jay, you sue Kanye, but I'm saying don't do it now. Don't do it now, because if you sue that nigga now and something else pop up with you, you understand what I'm saying? You're gonna look crazy. You shouldn't even have made that public motherfucking statement. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that against him. Let it be. Kanye, you call him up, you tell him what it really is about. You want Jay and Beyonce to see your kids, and you apologize as hard as you fucking can. And nigga, don't do this shit again. Next time you deserve a punch in the mouth. For real. Next time, you know what I'm talking about too. Cha whoop up on him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, son, you can't be doing shit like that. These hoes is mad delusional, son. And being from African American women are the most racist. I just said that earlier. They are some, like African American women, like that's what I was talking about with Tisa Tells. The bitch has got a directive, and that's what I don't like about it. When she talking about a white female, and the white female is with a white man, she got the utmost respect and every fucking thing else. When it comes to a black dude, automatically she put it in an elk and she put it like they're the worst motherfucker ever. And it blah 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 blah. And this is all that's on her page all day long. Like I'm like, yo, You look for stories so you can bash niggas. That's different from me. Like, I'm not looking for stories to bash women. I'm just basically going off what I see from them. It's bitches that literally are on this podcast. The chick I was talking about earlier, Maggie the Black Owl. That bitch is over there right now as we talking, collecting more cash apps from more dumb Americans, and this bitch lives in Canada. That's why when I read those demographics to y'all, and I told y'all, and y'all saw it for yourself, 61% of African American women identify with the LBGTQ. These bitches would rather have the company of themselves and seemingly fuck themselves, you know what I'm saying, than fuck their own men. So where do I go with that? Everything is pointing to the opposite direction of where all you kumbaya niggas, all you sisters and Kang niggas or whatever, whatever. Listen, man, it comes a thin line between that. Even Elijah Muhammad saw the difference. He said our women are becoming more wayward, they're coming more in the street. Even Elijah Muhammad saw that shit coming. So if he can see the shit coming and you niggas can't see the shit coming, they fall into them little backers or what, I guess I'm talking to you niggas. All you Brother Abdullah niggas. All you 125% niggas. All y'all niggas that used to one time at another stand for something that now sit like y'all just stand for the keyboards. Know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even on the street no more on 125th. Where the fuck sign that at? Sign that, you 53, 54, 55 now? Get your old ass up out the motherfucking chair and come outside again. Niggas getting warm. You all right? They need your presence out there. All the motherfuckers that should be outside right now are not outside. They hemmed and clenched in front of a fucking computer screen. Don't y'all notice by the history of my channel, we're always at locations. We go to Trump Tower. We go to JG's neighborhood. We go pull up in Marshall. We go pull up in here, there. I done fucking, there's a joint on here I did right in Queensbridge. You understand what I'm saying? You get no reward for that. The black community gives reward to whoever gossips the best. That's it. Whoever gossips the best. And if you say it's something different from that, you say, show me 10 motherfuckers doing Black History Month that had Black History Month post up. And then ask me the same question. Go ahead. Go ahead. Name me 10 podcasters that are well known that had post up about blacks doing Black History Month. Go ahead. I just had 6 motherfuckers drop off because they know I'm telling the truth. Name me. Now y'all saw that 6 motherfuckers dropped off when I said that. That's the embarrassment they have. They would rather take the pride of a lie than motherfucking admit the truth. And this is why you stay in turmoil as a people. See, the biggest thing that God has is you have to be in accordance and be able to admit the sins that are before you. The women have incentivized everybody within the culture that they have no sins based on their own vanity. This is the same thing that Lilith, this is the same thing that motherfucking Eve suffered from. They suffered from their motherfucking vanity. If you read the passage in the Bible, it will tell you the same thing. He destroyed one, created Eve out of this time Adam's rib because he thought she would be more obedient. Same thing. She didn't want to pay attention. So if the oldest woman in the history of the world is Lucy and it credits to being a black woman, I would say this has been in y'all bitches' veins since the beginning of the Garden of Eden. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that 1 minute. If you are the original woman, black woman, that means you are the descendant directly of Lilith and Eve. Anybody want to disagree with that? Now, bitch, take your title, queen. Take your title, queen. So this is directed not for the sisters. This is for the bitches that ain't doing shit in society, but motherfucking leading us with gossiping and encouraging us to motherfucking bash each other on a daily basis. Like this bitch, Maggie the Black Owl, and a couple of these other hoes here online that are just destructive, and I'm sick of it. And niggas won't have no balls to say nothing. Instead, they want to have panel meetings. Well, let's talk about it. Any nigga that come in my chat room talking about, well, trying to out for a counter. Well, what we must do is we must talk to the sisters. Fuck you. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want sit down, have no pen. Now I'm with total domination what a man is built from. So take your modular, subtle, docile motherfucking ass, which is the exact reason motherfuckers like you, Simp Jones. You understand what I'm saying? Simp Jones. Go sit down, Simp Jones, and let the guys handle what's fuck going on. Because I don't like fucking guys like that. I have so many fucking sweet ass, soft ass, moist ass guys. We gotta talk to the sisters. You don't have to talk to her like that. This is exactly what this bitch needs. You think white men got white women to pay attention to them by motherfucking being soft? Nigga, I don't fucking know you. Don't ever come in my chat room like that. There you go, right there. Black Lives Matter founder was a black woman that used all the money from the campaign to buy multiple mansions. Yet they don't denounce this bitch, but y'all want to talk shit about Puff. Y'all want to talk shit about Jay-Z. How come? What were the black women at on that conversation right there? But that bitch, oh no, she's just a sister doing her thing. She had to do what she had. They will make up excuses for these hoes. That's why I try to tell y'all, as far as I'm concerned, I have no interest in 2025 giving my DNA to one of them bitches. Because even if you found the most perfect one, you understand what I'm saying? Even if you found the most perfect one, she was all up, it's going to be something in her lineage that's going to be fucked up. Whether it be family, whether it be friends, or whether it be her, and she's just a good actress. I've proven this a million motherfucking times over. It is not a good idea. Neely P. Feely, he said the same shit. He says, yo, it's not a good idea for you to even date a black woman. You understand what I'm saying? She traumatized, you traumatized. I don't even know why you want to fucking date her. You understand what I'm saying? And if you notice these bitches, the first thing most of them do is come off in the morning. Pay attention to female vloggers in the morning, right? You'll see the first thing they come with. Oh, I'm beefing with so and so. I'm beefing with so. Watch this. Watch this. Let me prove it to y'all. Because see, I tell y'all don't understand. So maybe if y'all hear it for yourself, maybe then you'll get it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I forgot, a lot of y'all's a little slow. That's why I said stay in the states that you're in. Don't ever come up this way thinking as slow as you do. Because if you can't think quickly like I do or whatever, I have niggas up here talking my shit 2 months after I told them 2 months ago. Uh-oh. Motherfucking, what's the name on here with this bullshit again? Zara Marley. Dara Molly, Captain Kangaroo Atwood, that cocksucker. He does this part. He ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. Now, here's this bitch right here. And as you can see, she ready for the night. So this is the preempt. Look at the little people in the chat room. She gonna get ready to suck y'all out of y'all money again tonight. You understand what I'm saying? This is the preview. Who waiting for this shit? One motherfucker. Her. That bitch who went turn on another device and make it look like somebody. Ain't nobody waiting for that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody waiting for that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell niggas, if you smart, stop going over there with that bitch. She gonna play you out too. I done watched this hoe in a couple of days, get rid of her friends or whatever. But do you see the title? Life After Jaguar, right? Now, the reason she wrote that title, this bitch used to work in finance and she's a teacher. This is a reverse psychology title right here. Life After Jaguar, right? I'm so hurt. It's supposed to invoke empathy. It's supposed to invoke sorrow. It's supposed to invoke, please donate to me. But meanwhile, y'all motherfuckers over here in my chat room telling me motherfucking not to ask for donations. You don't believe me? You don't believe me, huh? Okay, I got you. You don't believe me. Yeah, I don't believe me, huh? I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. No. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. I got something for you. I got it. I got it. I got it, coach. I got it, coach. You don't believe me? Listen to the bitch for yourself.
Truth is there. It's just a lot of AI. If you want us to answer that question, you need to send a make it rain, make it rain. Oh yes. A musical with Steph though. Yeah. Stephanie, oh Stephanie, oh Stephanie. Like they're asking the same question and they're not even paying for it.
They're not even paying
joking,
for it.
By the way, people.
They're not even paying for it. Who the fuck need to pay you for something, you goofy ass bitch? You mumble mouth. This bitch talk like she got a fresh spit of motherfucking marbles down her throat. The fuck out of here. Make it rain, make it rain. What do? Nothing. You ever been in the music industry? Nah. You ever motherfucker lived in America? Nah. You ever been in the film industry? Nah. I'm just mad at you black out. I'm a school teacher, but I'm unemployed. Would you still love me if I was a fucking tart? Would you tune at me if I talk like this? Yeah, you should have, Kanye. I wish you would have said that shit to that bitch, because that bitch looked like she got Down syndrome and long ass. What I say, crescent moon face ass bitch. Oh, crescent moon asshole. Y'all see this long ass? And look, it's the funny shit right here. Hold on. You can't be shaped like this. This bitch put up a picture from 10 years ago, son. Hold on, let me make this shit right. Oh shit, I just beat that shit because she did the same shit last night. Listen, hoes can't be putting up pictures from 10 years ago trying to act like they brand new. Show us what you look like right now. You got a little cellulite, you got cellulite. God is going to, this bitch just wrote in the chat room, God is going to punish me. Bitch, I can assure you, you're going to be the first one on your way to hell. Bitch, don't you ever sit up in my motherfucking chat room after I done just quoted God and quoted the Bible and tell me that I'm going to hell. Tell them hoes that you go listen to. Let me see something. Vicky, you sound like an old bitch too. You been here for 3 years, Vicky. All right, Vicky. Listen, bitch, this is the point. You come here trying to reprimand me, and I can't stand when you bitches do that shit. Go reprimand the motherfucking kids in your house that you can't get control of and nobody motherfucking respects you in your house. Bitch, when is dinner ready? That sound familiar? Yeah, that's you. So if you can't control your household, bitch, quit trying to come up in this motherfucking control something. Let me tell you something else, Vicky. All right? Vicky. All right, listen, Vicky. How many bitches this week have you gone to their podcast and told these bitches, hey, that shit is fucked up as one of the big sisters? Because you sound like an old bitch. Ain't no young bitches named Vicky. You an old hoe. You understand what I'm saying? I'm figuring you about 55, 60. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a bitch named Sherry. You don't find no young Sherrys. Sherry's about like 55, 60 something. You know what I'm saying? Or a bitch named Marge. You know what I'm saying? Ethel. Oh shit, the fuck out of here. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, talking that dumb shit. Talking that dumb shit. God gotta get you. God ain't gonna get me. God get me. God calling out the demons. Even the fucking angels that fucking had the battle in heaven had swords, you dumb fucking hoe. Get this dumb ass bitch out of here. Oh, like that's why nobody like you now, Vicky. That's why you ain't got no friends now. Don't nobody like Vicky. That's why she come over here and bother us. That's why ain't nobody subscribe to you. Don't nobody like Vicky. The fuck? Bitches always want you to take it soft on them. That's why I'm trying to tell the fellas, stop taking it soft on these hoes. You want to run with the fellas, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. You want to be equate with the fellas, this is what it's about. This is what we do. Fellas, anybody in my chat room, if we were doing this right here in real life or whatever, what would you do if somebody got soft about it? That's not fair. We joked the shit out of that nigga and everybody, him and the fuck out. Fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? That's what would happen. So if you want to rumble with the fellas and act like you got a fucking cock, then come on, bitch, hang with us. Come on, hang with us. That's what I'm saying. And I need more men to start having this motherfucking attitude. You weak motherfuckers in the past 5 years want to get up here and articulate with bitches. And this accept us. How come you don't like a man? And what can I do to change? You soft ass bitch ass nigga. If you ever change for a woman because she commanded you, she's never gonna respect you. And anytime you conform yourself for a woman, that woman will never respect you. Ever. You understand what I'm saying? And she's going to be like, see, I can mold this motherfucker and make him whatever the fuck I want to make him. Come here, boy. Drive my car. Drive me to the store, boy. That's what you heard in Hustle and Flow. Remember that? You ain't nothing but my errand boy. That's how she's going to start talking to you. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know where you soft motherfuckers from this generation got this little lackadaisical shit or acting like everybody's normal now and everybody's regular. You got Latin kids out here thinking they free and American. You got black kids out here thinking they free and American. Look, you're not free, B. And if you need an example, just go look and see what's happening at the border. If you need an example, just look at what's happening to you online. These bitches are out here destroying the men. And for some reason or another, you can get one of these hoes at any time to hop up online, like this bitch did, and say some shit like this. You understand what I'm saying? A peep game. This is what the bitch said.
Truth is there. It's just a lot of
Now listen, here you go.
AI If you want us to answer that question, you need to send a make it rain, make it rain.
You need to send a make
So
it
yes.
rain, make it rain.
A musical with Steph though. Yeah, Stephanie, oh Stephanie, oh Stephanie. Like they're asking the same question and they're not even paying for it.
They're not even paying for it. Who want to? Y'all listen. Y'all better pay for this big bitch to get some snacks. Look, this is what she need y'all to pay it for.
There is just a lot of.
Y'all ain't seen this long face bitch, have you? I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at this long face motherfucker. That bitch look like a big AI, ball of sadness. If you want us to answer that question, you need to send a. That bitch look like a dope. If depression was a person. If depression was a person. That's all I'm saying. Imagine rolling around over on that shit after you get asked that fucking. Yeah. That bitch look like she made gummy bear sausage. Yo, shout out to Craig Smith on that one, yo. That bitch look like she made gummy bear sausage. Gummy bear salsa. She's built like she made. La gordita. Yeah, man, y'all put too much emphasis, man, into hoes and thoughts and tramps and shit like that, man. I put mine into the women. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So shout out to all the ladies on YouTube that don't do. I was just over at Shad Shorty's page last night. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Omega? I was just over at Shad Shorty's page last night, checking her out. She one of the upstanding chicks in the culture, if you want to say, or whatever. I'm over checking her shit out. She was on there. She had a topic about motherfuckers calling their husbands golden retriever husbands. Y'all want to see this shit? I'm dead serious. They calling their husbands golden retriever husbands, and in an odd way, it was funny because everybody that was on there was a black female. This is what these women think of you. So I'm trying to get these niggas into the mentality like yes, man. And it came right up. This is what it says. And look, y'all can see it for yourself, right? Oh, I'll sit there for a second. Hold on 1 second. Right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? So let me read it for you. The term golden retriever husband playfully describes a husband who embodies the positive traits associated with the dog breed: loyalty, friendliness, optimism, and generally happy-go-lucky demeanor, aka a motherfucking simp. That nigga is gonna get his ass whooped in the house by that bitch eventually. Eventually, she gonna put hands on him. I'm trying to tell you, if you any motherfucker like that, you are not what the average woman is looking for. Fellas, for the real men, back me up on this one. Loyalty, friendliness, optimism, and generally happy-go-lucky demeanor. I done been all around this country dealing with the most beautiful as fucking women, and that is not what the fuck they looking for. All right, it is not what the fuck they looking for. First of all, most women ain't looking for a motherfucker to be friendly, but so much. Because if you friendly, what the fuck you gonna do if somebody break into this goddamn house? Now his friendly goddamn ass in a pickle. You understand what I'm saying? What your friendly ass gonna do? What your friendly ass gonna do when somebody come through this motherfucking window, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna try? Listen, if you just be nice and it's correlate yourself, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't even fucking know you. Like, what's wrong with you crackhead ass dudes, man? Talking about somebody owe him $50. I don't owe nobody no motherfucking money. And nobody I know would come in here and say some shit like that. So check this out. Where's the $50 your mother owed me for motherfucking being on the track? Let's talk about that, nigga, because that bitch been short. Yeah, you are that Tony, aren't you? You that Tony, that bitch be out there on Fordham, don't she? Huh? Ain't your mama's name Sheila? That's your mama's name. Niggas know your mama, boy. Listen here, Tony. Let me talk to you for a minute. You got to confuse. You must have heard that your mama said that I owe you. No, your mama owe me money. You understand what I'm saying? I tell that bitch I'm coming to collect. I'm gonna put my foot up on her. And if she get cold tonight, tell the bitch to rub her hands together real quick. She'll get warm. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Fuck out of here. These niggas be thinking they can snap. They're not even funny. Niggas don't even be laughing at them in my chat. They be laughing at me. I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm funny. And I don't need no alcohol. I don't need none of that. I'm funny. You understand what I'm saying? Some suck ass nigga in my chat room talking shit, just be talking shit. You ain't funny, homie. You are not funny. You ever notice that somebody come in my chat room, they be throwing all these little like jokes? So I guess that's what they call them, and nobody laughs. Then when I say something back to them, that's what the shit everybody laughs. So nigga, you basically ain't no more than my motherfucking puppet. You know what I'm saying? So write some more funny shit in there. I encourage you to, so I can flame your ass. Because if I don't flame you with a good joke, I'm gonna flame your ass with the least amount of motherfucking followers you got. He said, what the fuck does NGL mean? I know what all the other acronyms mean, but what does NGL mean? That one ain't nobody put me up on. What's the NGL one? Because y'all niggas got like 40 of them. I be trying to keep up with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be no like extra young nigga. I ain't 19. Not going to lie. Okay, that's why I was wondering what it was an acronym for. Not going to lie. All right. Yeah, everybody say about me. They say I'm funny than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I might start doing some of this comedy shit or whatever. I try to keep a nigga laughing. Like if I'm in the zone for that and I'm just doing comedy, I might do that one day. I might just do a comedy routine on here to last like 3 minutes or something like that, just see where it go. Because I did it before on another app and they like that too. You know what I'm saying? I did this character or whatever, they Bunny Claiborne. You know what I'm saying? A couple people remember that. I had like a little series going with Bunny Claiborne and shit. And the nigga kind of talked like this. He was like, yeah, but see, what I did was I done had three holes over there. What I did was I took all of them down there with Cletus and Cecil. And Cecil had seen them down in there in Atlanta. We sent them down there to the CDC so they could get clean. That's what we did. So I brought the holes back to New York from the CDC. So we sent our holes straight to the CDC. We don't go to the Planned Parenthood and nothing like that. We upscale over here. You understand what I'm saying? My hoes don't have nothing but the top choice here. And so what I did was me, myself, Bunny Claiborne, and Cecil. That's my right hand man. Ain't that right, Cecil? You know, me and him, we had went around and we had did what we did and we did what we done. You know what I'm saying? We done rode through Atlanta, Jersey, everywhere, man, doing this pimping. You know, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I had like a little routine for. I'm like really what do you call that word? Improving right now. But I had a whole little series with that shit was funny as hell. I do the voice better and everything else or whatever. I put that up. That shit got thousands of views too, and I just stopped doing it. I just got tired of doing it. Like it was a lot to bring up and put together. I might start doing Bunny Claiborne again. Bunny Claiborne, nigga. Hop hop. That used to be my shit. It's Bunny Clay. Tell him it's Bunny. That's how I did it. He said, who is it? Tell him it's Bunny, nigga. Yeah, it's Bunny Claiborne. You know who I am, straight out of Cincinnati. That's right, boy. Shout out to Bunny Claiborne, man. I'm gonna do that. I might do that again. I had a whole get up for it, a look for it, and everything. I might get back into that doing my little joints or whatever. That was fun. Anyway, back to these hoes. Where we at? An hour and 12 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute. Guys, make sure y'all hit up the Cash App here, $STRINGERBELL80. I appreciate y'all if y'all hit up the Cash App and support this channel. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a couple little comedy skits or whatever. I just gotta put them together. I was doing it previously, like literally, like one of those videos I did got like 100,000 views, and I was like, damn. And then like the niggas shut. I'm talking about TikTok, and then the niggas shut my motherfucking account down. I stopped fucking with TikTok. It's like I don't like that TikTok shit. They be shutting you down for nothing. Like it be motherfuckers. Like I noticed there's a whole bunch of. Speaking of that, there's a whole bunch of women haters over there. That TikTok shit. Oh my god, the misandrous to be over there. They on a different level over there. Have you ever been to TikTok and listen to chicks talk over there? Oh my god, all of them hate men over there. All of them hate men over there. Every post that go up on TikTok is like, yay, yay, vajay. You know what I'm saying? Yay, yay, vajay. What a world. Now I want to talk a little bit about Johnathan Majors. First of all, same thing, raggedy bitches. Damn, y'all jumped on when I talked about Jonathan Majors. I hate a nigga, don't you? I hear you, baby. I hear you. I hear you. Please, all racist and misandrous black women, please leave my chat room right now. You are no worth to me. And please don't come back. You understand? And good luck to you. If you're a misandrous or a man hating woman, please get out of my chat room right now. Because you ain't gonna like this, what I'm about to say. Oh yeah, this stream definitely would have been stopped on TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? But like these niggas, they take this, see, this social media shit for them is the way for them to get some superstardom. I worked for superstars for 17 years and multimillionaires at that fact for the matter, and one of the best in the game, no matter how you feel about Diddy. So for me, it's just like regular shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on him, be a regular nigga. That's why I don't have to do one of these animated personalities. I'll be like, if your name is Sean Diddy Combs, do all these classic cheesy fucking lines and all that. I don't have to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit. I thought that shit distasteful. I call it dishonest. I feel when people present those personalities and then when you meet them and there's somebody totally different, it's disingenuous. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to know when you meet me, I'm the same motherfucker, if not worse. You understand? And I know I'm a mean little motherfucker when I need to be. So it's no reason to sit here in front and pretend like it's something different actually than what it is. And that's what I hate. A lot of these people pretend that are vloggers, especially the female vloggers, they pretend that they're the great, nice people. Mangie the Black Gal, she tried to pretend like she was this great, nice girl, right? And I just showed y'all she already loaded up because she got to get her nice worth of cash apps tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Of what? Talking about Jaguar right. You understand what I'm saying? The same bitch, at one time, she was pushing and promoting. See what I'm saying? So when you dig down into it deep and you see these hoes for who they really are versus who they try to present to you, and she'll have you believe, oh, I'm just a nice little person, bitch. I watch you get rid of 4 motherfuckers. Then you brought the sucker ass nigga back out of all of them last night. She got rid of 4, 5 motherfuckers. And as you can see, everything this bitch be having up. Oh, she removed that. I mean, that bitch is watching me. Okay, what's up, Maggie? I don't like you, bitch. All right, cool. Oh no, she didn't remove it. So boom, now she's trying to make herself look sexy. Bitch, you can't fool us with that fat roll on your neck. We see what the fuck you look like. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not sexy. I'm not thinking that. This is the other one. She taking pictures from her motherfucking what's her name and trying to make him look like what's her name. But when you see this bitch, you be like, oh shit, she all fucked up. I need the Kendra G cam on this hoe. Well, nobody call. Listen, y'all go see this big neck bitch. Look at this. Look at this whole nigga. Look at this motherfucker right here, son. Look at this mother. And she always nod their head like a fucking Todd. Well, would you still love me if I was a star? Ass bitch. Fuck this bitch. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. She already getting ready to talk about Jaguar right to make a couple of cash apps with whole crescent moon face ass. You understand what I'm saying? She trying to look sexy. Bitch, what you look? That picture from 5 years ago. Stop it. That shit on Instagram. That picture from 5 years ago. Don't let her fool you, y'all. It'd be a whole bunch of hoes be putting up pictures of themselves from 10 years ago and shit. You'll know because it'll be a little distortion in the color. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, all right, cool. You don't know what I mean? Look for that grainy ass picture that hoe put up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if all the other pictures look motherfucking in 4K, and that one motherfucking picture that she just put up posted 360 or 380 or 480 pics. You already know this old fraud. This is be out here posting up pictures from 20 years ago, acting like they brand new. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing, man? Make sure y'all hit the cash app, support the channel, double tap the screen, hit the like button, or y'all pussy. Let me know if you're a fucking pussy. I don't like pussies in my motherfucking chat room. I hate pussy ass men. You know what I'm saying? I don't like pussy ass dudes that be like, oh my god, you can't say anything. Are there any men up in here? Or is it just a bunch of cowards? And I get up on out of here. Bunch of cowards. Men scared to speak their mind. I don't want to talk like that, but you rather sit around and brown nose and try to pretend and talk like you a white man or a white woman and motherfucker fit in. Coward ass motherfuckers. Thanks, man. These niggas is cowards. You see that? Like there's men in here And they won't even speak up for themselves. So why the fuck should I speak up for you? Now you following what I'm saying here now, people? If you won't speak up for yourself as a black man in America, if you won't come and support another man that looks like you, even though I'm half Cuban, whatever the fuck, if I'm still black, if you won't come support that, then what fucking worth are you? You're nothing but an assistant for women now. You're not even a real man. You're just an assistant for women. Hey, just like I read, a golden retriever husband. Oh man, I ain't promoting that bitch. This fat bitch from motherfucking Canada that sits around and wants everybody's empathy because for 3 months she promoted Jaguar right. Y'all think I'm lying? See, motherfuckers be thinking I'm exaggerating. I don't see what I'm seeing and all this. I'm exaggerating. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. This is this bitch page. And now y'all pay attention. I'm gonna zoom in here. All right. Now, I think it's which one? For 3 days ago. Yep, here we go. So 4 days ago, because before the past 3 days, she's been doing these videos, right? But I want you to see everything in her timeline and notice that every last video that she has is about Jaguar Wright. This is somebody obsessed. See what I'm saying? Every video this goofy bitch got about Jaguar Wright or some connection with Jaguar Wright or other dude or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Everything. Everything. Y'all think I'm exaggerating? Everything. Look, you want me to keep going? Everything. This shit weird. Everything. Even when she's sub talking about another topic, it includes Jaguar Wright. Everything. You understand what I'm saying? You see all the shit she was pushing? You see all this shit she was pushing? Like, bitch, you trying to tell me you was pushing all this shit and it took you that long? It wouldn't have took me number 3 or 4 days if I ain't agree with that shit. I saw something funny. Now, this bitch went on for weeks. Look, y'all still seeing it too, right? See it? What's this right here? This is 1 month ago. So we had 1 month ago now. All right, hold on. It keeps on going. I said that's if y'all wonder who I'm talking about when I say Captain Kangaroo Atwood, that's him right there. That's Captain Kangaroo. So I could put a face with the picture. That's Captain Kangaroo Atwood right there. You know what I'm saying? Captain Kangaroo. You know what I mean? Are y'all seeing this shit? Every video is about Jaguar Wright. This bitch is crazy. Oh, that's the other one right there, Nutella. That's why I call her Nutella. Like the hazelnut spray, Nutella. This bitch been online for 25 years and still taking cash apps and took a $1 million plus payout from Puff. Explain that. Where the money go, ho? Where the money go? When the money get low, like Corey Holcomb say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all peeping through this? I'm not making this shit up. Continuously and continuously. What month we on now? We still only 1 month. Hold on, let me keep going. We still on only 1 month. This is how many videos she was putting up every 5 minutes with Jaguar Wright's name in it. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. It keeps going, keeps going. She built her whole entire channel off of Jaguar Wright and now want to sit down and act like she's some motherfucking victim. How far are we back now? Now we back 2 months ago. That's what the videos are showing now. This is 2 months ago. You'll see the same thing. Then she go promoting Allie Carter and then Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. This bitch built a whole fucking channel off of one woman's name. Is that it? No, it keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. This shit is serious, right, y'all? Y'all think I be making this shit up, right? I don't be making this shit up. I know what I see. Just because you ain't good enough to analyze it, that's your problem. Go back to school, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not gonna fool me. I worked in the music industry, not motherfucking McDonald's. See this? Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. What month we on now? Now we 3 months back. I told you I was 3 months back. Now we 3 months back. Y'all don't see the pattern here? Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. And does it stop right there? Yeah. Now, as of 5 months ago, she was talking, that's where it stopped. So she started the Jaguar Wright shit 4 months ago. That was her first video with Jaguar Wright and Nutella. I can't make this up. Y'all think I'm still bugging? All right, check this out. If y'all don't get this, I don't know what to tell you. So I'm just going to look up her name, right? This is all the videos. This is Tisa Tells. Look at all the videos she's got about Puff. And those are shorts too, as well. Watch. And you telling me this ain't somebody that's a little obsessive? Those are shorts she has about Puff. Look at all these videos she has about Puff. I'm going to keep on going. Y'all think I'm making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. Look, Diddy, 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 Diddy. Look at this shit. Y'all think I'm making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. Look. And it's still going. It's still going. You see every podcast she got damn near got Diddy in it. Diddy, Diddy. Y'all see me? Y'all see this shit? Y'all see I'm not making this up, right? Y'all see this shit, right? Diddy, 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 Diddy. These are hundreds of videos. And all these don't stretch back no more than a year ago. I don't give a fuck what you got respect for, nigga. I ain't asked for your respect. Fuck you. I don't know you. I don't know your motherfucking lifestyle. I don't give a fuck about you. Why the fuck you think I give a fuck about you, anybody in your house or your life or anything else? I have no respect. I ain't asked for your motherfucking respect, nigga. Matter of fact, fuck you and everybody live in your house. See what I mean? Them simp niggas. These bitches out here talking about all kinds of shit about niggas, calling niggas gay, calling niggas punks. So you always got them simp niggas up here motherfucking offering an excuse with them bitches. Y'all got to get rid of them whole niggas. They the problem. They want you to accept anything. Do y'all not see this with your own two eyes? Somehow, that's not all what she talks about. Nigga, as you was talking, I was reading your comment. I'm still scrolling. Did y'all not miss that? I'm still scrolling. You're talking about that's not all she talks about. I'm still scrolling. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Jay-Z too. Here's shorts with her talking about Pop. This bitch is obsessed. I'm making this up, YouTube. Y'all need to pay attention to this shit. Y'all have fucking psycho and sociopaths here on your fucking app. Look at this shit. Have y'all noticed I haven't stopped scrolling yet? Who's in the chat room notices that I have not stopped scrolling yet? And every upload that this bitch got, every other upload is Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z and Diddy. And half of the shit she says, this bitch, you could take this bitch for one video and take this bitch for $2 million. Look at this shit. Diddy, Diddy. Have y'all not noticed that I haven't stopped scrolling? Huh? This is crazy, son. Look at this. I'm still scrolling. I have not slowed down. No, I'm still scrolling. Diddy, 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 Diddy. You would think this bitch used to work with us. This bitch ain't never been in the music industry a day in her life. But she got all these videos up about Diddy. None of them are repeats. Here she was making fun of Diddy at Christmas. You understand? All these are new. These are all her videos about Diddy. Look at this. I haven't stopped scrolling, and YouTube doesn't offer dubs, so these are all different videos. This bitch is crazy. This bitch is nuttier than squirrel shit, nigga. The fuck out of here. All this video after video of negative diatribe that she has no info on. She's not a lawyer. She's not a prosecutor. She's not a defense attorney or nothing. But she got the answers for everything. Y'all don't think this shit is weird? Y'all don't think this shit is sus? This is what y'all support in the Black American community? Fucking disgusting. Look, I'm still scrolling, my nigga. It's been 2.5 minutes and I'm still scrolling. No, that's not impressive. That's the last thing you want to say. It's impressive. It's kind of fucking nutty. That's what. I ain't even got time to scroll no more, nigga. My finger was getting tired. You understand? But as long as you got people in black culture that accept that because the bitch is cute, then we'll always have a problem. That's why I try to tell you, like, it's really no reason to be like talking to these dudes. You saw the dude this minute ago. Let me tell you what this nigga wrote. This nigga wrote, because I know y'all didn't see it, so I want to tell y'all what the nigga wrote while I blocked him. He said, "No respect for you, bro." Didn't I tell y'all about that bro shit? Anytime if niggas say some bro shit, they on some fuck nigga shit. Listen, he said, "No respect for you, bro, calling her a bitch. That's not her whole channel. I wish you a good life, sir." Yeah, I think I'll be fine out here in suburban Connecticut, dog. Thank you. I appreciate you. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck what you got to say, dog. Like, you know what I mean? once again, one of these simp ass niggas or one of these bitches, I want you to be empathetic with them. But when they start talk bullshit or whatever, whatever, these bitches have been out here and called men rapists, pedophiles, all kinds of shit. You just supposed to turn the other cheek. I ain't with the turn the other cheek. Fuck you, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna start putting on the court systems, we're gonna start putting on the cops, how these bitches is out here operating. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Like, you got to start letting the judges know. You got to start letting the prosecutors know. You got to start letting the cops know how these bitches is operating. You know, bitches, I told a story the other day, bitch trying to call police on me or whatever. Me and the police were laughing at this bitch. But she thought I wasn't articulate enough to find it. You know how many times I had a black woman tell me, I'll call the police. Like, I'm supposed to scare me or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? These bitches use the police as a shield. And they're determined that you going to go somewhere, but they ain't. You better pay attention to a nigga when he talking to you. Which, of course, y'all ain't. One more, and then I'm going to get up out of here. And y'all want to hear this because it goes in the same contrive as that. Guys, make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button. Also, make sure that y'all hit that cash app of $STRINGERBELL80. You understand what I'm saying? Now, check this out, right? I'm not Kanye, homie. You know what I'm saying? You wish you knew Kanye, though, don't you? You wish you did, right? You wish you knew some star, but unfortunately you don't. So the only thing you could do is come in here like a 12-year-old. That's what I noticed too. You got to pay attention to this. I actually worked in the music industry. The people that I worked with worked in the music industry. I live here in the New York City tri-state. Many of these vloggers that you're talking to, they live in the Midwest, they live in the South. They've never been around a star in their fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? Much less the music industry. Most of these people have never even left the little small ass town that they come from. Yet and still, they come up here online and challenge people like myself, Gary, Dame, and many others on a day-to-day basis about a motherfucking game they have never participated in. That's like a basketball player talking about a basketball game, and you trust his opinion more than the actual basketball player. That doesn't make sense, does it? But this is how African Americans think. And then by the time that it gets to the point where they realize what's going on or whatever, it's much too late. I pointed this out with Jaguar Wright. If you're one of my long-term subscribers, you know I've been on here for months talking about, yo, these niggas over there with Captain Kangaroo, I already know what y'all niggas are. Y'all niggas is part of that motherfucking white supremacy shit, or at one point you were. And I broke it down eloquently. So I don't know why Jaguar Wright said, well, we should have Ronnie Bow on an investigation. Fuck, you gotta send Ronnie Bow on it, bitch. I've been telling you for the past 2 months where you was sitting over there comfortably with them niggas. If you just would have listened, silly ass Philly bitch. Like, I literally told this hoe, the Captain Kangaroo Atwood dude was locked up in Arizona, right? Arizona and Colorado has a high influx of white supremacy groups that hate Mexicans. That's their main target. These niggas they don't hate them, but like they're illegals or whatever, they'll attack them, do shit to them or whatever. And then their other attack point is blacks, and then their other attack point is Jewish people in the Jewish community. So this is what these people have been like nationally known for. If you ask somebody to live in Texas, they're gonna tell you the same shit because they got the same groups down there. So when they go into jail, they have a presence in there that they wouldn't have in New York City or New Jersey or Connecticut or Boston. They have a presence in there that's overwhelming. You understand what I'm saying? And only matched with like P Stone, Bad Gorilla, shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Or Las Anas, with the Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, you need some protection if you an English boy coming from motherfucking England, and now you locked up in Arizona, in one of Arizona's biggest prisons, especially under the charge you under. So who you run to? You run to who look like you. You ran to the Aryan Brotherhood. I ain't got no smoke with them. I said it on the last one. I'll tell you again. We're not talking about y'all. I'm talking about this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Now, and I say that because he a white nigga. You understand what I'm saying? This man is not from high tier DNA. He trying to pretend like he is. I have a statue buried in the of one of my ancestors. Well, there's a lot of people that have. No, never mind. Anyway, long story. I hate when people, European people get into this heresy thing, because when you get into this heresy thing, what you'll find out is, you'll find a couple local cousin fuckers. You'll find some incest here and there. You'll find cousin Benny that had they hold so much notoriety, but he had a cleft lip from incest, or you'll find this like people with horrible DNA. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not necessarily a complement of the culture. You understand what I mean here? And I know this from living around here. Oh, there is such thing as high tier DNA, my friend. Don't you ever forget that. Oh no, there is such thing as high tier DNA. Oh, definitely. If there wasn't such thing as high tier DNA, they wouldn't be trying to make designer babies right now. You understand? Oh yeah, there's such thing as high tier DNA. High tier DNA in its normal sense right now is things that are equated and measured by brain capacity and IQ at a very early age. Things right now that is of superior DNA is chin structure. Some many people would say. Like I always get compliments on my chin all the time. They'd be like, "How come your chin so sharp and da 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 da?" And I'll be like, yo, I have a Cuban. This is the way my chin comes. This is the way my nose comes. You know, what do you want me to do? Those are the two things that stick out me the most. You know what I mean? But yeah, there is such thing as high tier DNA and low tier DNA. And it doesn't matter what race you're from. There's kings and queens in every race and culture. No, 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 no. Low tier DNA is when you have someone like I forgot what that family is called. I can look them up in a minute. They had in a lot of these European families in those days, they inbred with each other to keep the money in the family. You understand what I'm saying? Caligula practiced this, a lot of King George and a whole bunch of other people they practice this, marrying their cousins or whatever. Cleopatra did this with her fucking son. Y'all hold her up in such high regard. This bitch literally practiced incest. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. So back to the Egyptian days, to the Roman days, to the common European days, these motherfuckers practice incest. Some of them did it so much that they created this what do you call it? It's a symptom or hemoglobinia disorder where it turned the people's bodies into blue skin. Now, I'm gonna show it to you in a few minutes because I've showed this here before, but these people will turn and they have blue skin. And this is from generation after generation after generation after generation inbreeding. You understand what I'm saying? And they do this inbreeding, the local cousin fuckers or whoever, to keep the family, you know, in line monetarily and otherwise or whatever, whatever, despite all these disfigurements and shit like that. If you don't believe there ain't no such thing as low tier DNA, go watch the movie The Hills Have Eyes and come back and tell me that shit. You don't think there's such thing as low tier DNA? Go watch The Devil's Rejects and come back and tell me that much. You don't believe there's such thing as low tier DNA? Go watch motherfucking Children of the Corn and come back. You understand what I'm saying here? So there's absolutely such claims as low tier DNA, whether it be a synopsis from the point and precision of, yo, you're not as smart as others, regardless of race. You're just not as smart as others. A lot of people have problems with that. I know I'm not smarter than everybody. Like, for example, I'm not as smart as Elon Musk currently. You understand what I'm saying? But my DNA will still hold tier in the general position in which it's judged. Cheekbones, chin bone, it's other sectors that make me, you know what I'm saying, it to the normal person symmetrically make me look like a certain person. There's other people in culture that are better looking than me that do the same thing, but it's just certain symmetrics that certain people of a higher elk of the tier of culture and society as a whole will accept. This is where you get the concept of thin models, tall models. This is where you get the concept of you have to look a certain way at one point to be in a video. This is where you get the concept of who's in the fashion modeling industry and how it's diverse. They had to break down those barriers and make everybody inclusive because there's more people that don't have that tier DNA than do have that tier DNA. And I don't care what nobody says about that. 10 years ago, you couldn't have been 5'4" and weighed 250 fucking pounds so much you was a model. Not a print model anyway. You understand what I'm saying? 10 years ago, you couldn't have came up and said and been 5'4" and weighed 250 pounds talking about, yeah, I've got a show coming up next week. I'm in a new video. That's fake shit. So anybody these bitches out here proving that shit to you or whatever, whatever. And I don't care what nobody says. If you were doing that, you was on World Star, bitch. You wasn't in no print. You wasn't in Mademoiselle or nothing like that. And some of the only people that gonna get mad at me is motherfuckers that got low end DNA and ugly. That's the only people gonna get mad at me. If you ugly, you gonna be mad at what I just said. I don't blame you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry, little ugly. But some of you motherfuckers are ugly. And some people need to tell people that everybody's not good looking. Everybody's not attractive. Everybody's not. I don't give a fuck. Like the weird shit that be out here presented as attractive, the weird shit that be out here presented as motherfucking good DNA, the weird shit that be out here presented as positive or whatever. I just had a bitch come in here and tell me, you're gonna go, your God's gonna get you for saying those bad things and call that woman a bitch. Meanwhile, this bitch ain't even sit back and hear anything that I just said and comment on that. She just commented on the surface shit. Grown ass teenager. So you get what I'm saying? It'll make your ass itch if you let it. But I don't. And I'm just here simply to be honest with you guys or whatever and tell you got a problem with the women. Now, once again, O'Shea Dick Jackson, and I'm gonna call your name, nigga. O'Shea Juke Jackson. He got a whole list of thousands of comments. Well, him trying to interrupt Black Love, but at the same time, talking always daily on this channel talking about some nigga wake up call. Well, nigga, you had your wake up call, that didn't you? You had your nigga wake up call too, and some niggas gave it to you. See, yesterday, O'Shea Duke Jackson, I'm pretty sure he follows Tisa Tells. He seems like type of nigga to do that. Real thirsty ass type nigga. Cool dude, but he seemed thirsty. He must have saw the Tisa Tells was talking about it because I noticed that certain people pay attention to her. You understand what I'm saying? So he followed along. He said, I'm going to do my own Johnathan Majors case. Evidently, he didn't do too much research because he's always talking about the nigga wake up call. Well, you should have had your nigga wake up call yesterday, O'Shea Duke Jackson. You sat there and basically promoted Rolling Stone magazine, and you're so conscientiously removed from reality that you didn't even realize what you was doing. And so I'm gonna give you a little pass on that. But if you're pondering what the problem was and why so many people are going at you, I'm gonna explain it to you, O'Shea Duke Jackson. This was the problem. You come in just like the mammies do. You come in trying to reprimand people as a culture, and you're in no position to reprimand people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. You try to mutter the line where you don't get these bitches mad at you because you know they donate to you and shit like that or whatever, whatever. And good for you. Good for you. If you care that much with them bitches, thank good for you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. So since you do, what you do is you made a post and you wasn't even realizing what you was doing. You sit on your channel and promote Black Love, but the first opportunity you got to break up Black Love, you could have just not made a post at all. You said, no, I'm gonna make me a post. And I'm gonna talk about Johnathan Majors and Megan Good getting together and falling in love. Y'all better remember something when I tell you this. African Americans, they don't like when you're in love. I learned this myself when I was with my ex. They don't like when you happy or you in love. Remember that. And a whole proportion of Latinos too, but especially African Americans. If you look happy, they will look at you like, how can we break them up? How can we bring some drama to their home? How can we bring some? They don't like it. That's what I'm telling you. It's best to opt out with these niggas as of right now, 2025. Before then, it was cool. If I know you before 2025, you cool as fuck with me. It never changed. But these new motherfuckers, you better opt out with them. They're androids. They're different. And y'all might not understand me now, but y'all gonna understand me 10 years from now. His name fits his face. What does that mean? Oh, you said my name fits my face? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a compliment, actually. Guys, also make sure you hit up the Cash App, $ STRINGERBELL80. The Black African American community feels that I don't deserve any donations or support on my channel because I talk about them inclusive of talking about other people, inclusive of whites, Latinos, and everybody. I talk about everybody. But for some reason or another, the Black African American cultures believes they are above appeal and no one can and will talk about them. So based on the fact that I get a lot of them in here, whatever, we're trying to move a lot of them out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Because most of them are nothing but they sit around and they just plot. That's all they do. Thank you very much for leaving. I appreciate it. Thank you. And let me make sure I go motherfucking remove them too. They're also real sensitive. He don't like black people. So what? We act like shit. And so what? We fucking harass people and shit like that. He doesn't want us over there. So what? We don't donate. We save all our money and just go donate to women that are doing filthy jobs. I just showed y'all a bitch that been sitting talking about a hoe for 3 motherfucking months. And y'all allow this bitch in Canada to turn around and flip it on you because she said it pleasantly. And y'all say, oh, well, she's so articulate. Let me tell you something. Never trust 70% black people when they say somebody is smart. That's based on what they know. You know what I'm saying? 70% of blacks and Latinos, when they say somebody is smart, don't trust them. Trust me when I tell you this. That means the motherfucker's actually done and they're trying to give you the trajectory that this nigga is smart. Now, O'Shea Duke Jackson went on his channel yesterday and tried to make fun of Johnathan Majors or whatever, but at the same time, he was promoting and talking about a tape that Rolling Stone leaked out, and evidently it's got Johnathan Majors admitting to something, whatever. Well, guess what, goddammit? What was the tape at when motherfucking Johnathan Majors was at trial? Because I was there. Enter in my name, Davin Lewis, and Johnathan Majors behind it. You'll see I was there for the whole 2 days, 2 weeks, and 1 day. I was there in person. You understand what I'm saying? Got little support or anything else or whatever. What's this one say? Yeah, O'Shea. Yeah, I'm 50-50 with the nigga. Some of his uploads I like, and some of the shit seems real coonish, real tap dancerish. Like he trying to muddle the line, and that's why I didn't like this shit. Because the nigga, so what you telling us? You endorsing Rolling Stone? And that's the same. And as soon as I saw the post, I came back 2 hours later, and the same way I predicted it, that's the same way the nigga saw it. That's the same way the nigga saw it. And if you go to his page right now, you will see all the comments there. Matter of fact, I'll go for y'all. Fuck it. I ain't got to tell y'all because I know y'all ain't gonna do it anyway. I'll do it for y'all. Think I'm lying. I ain't lying to you. I'll show you. Now he put this post up yesterday. What's it at? Hold on, I'll just go to his thing. I make it easier. Like I said, I like the guy. But all this nigga wake up call shit he be putting up on his videos and all that. Be like, nigga, who the fuck are you? The Archbishop of Blackness or some shit? Like, what the fuck? Don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about, dog. See right there, that's how he titled it. Megan Good just made the worst decision of her life by marrying Johnathan Majors. Ain't that crazy? That's what he put. So this is what the comments look like. This is what he wrote, and this I want y'all to see. This is what he wrote. You understand? That's why I try to tell you. These niggas' mamas turned them into racists because they want them never to have a white woman because they know these black men can attract white women, but they don't want them to have a white woman. They want them instead pick a black woman because, well, you know, sympathy and shit. I guess I don't know, whatever. But anyway, listen here. There it goes. That brother going back to white cheeks soon as he get on, and she paying to get her cheeks clapped. His career is over. He can't afford to do anything. She should have learned to be more submissive. This is what the nigga said. This is what he said. I can't make this up. Now, this is what the rest of his crowd said based on that motherfucking shit he put up. The first nigga says it, and I can't make this up, so y'all can see it for yourself, right? Y'all see it for yourself? This is how they get a nigga when he try to do this fake pro-black shit. Nigga said in the comments section, she said, didn't your brother just have a baby by some white cheeks? His brother had a baby by a white girl. But he said he captured this off. That brother's going back to white cheeks soon. Make it make sense, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Here we go. Do you follow the case or just the headlines? His issue with the white lady was not submission. She literally testified on stand he would tell her to go out and have fun and build a life outside him. His issue with her was the lack of ambition and alcoholism, which O'Shea Duke Jackson or Tisa Tells failed to mention to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? The rest of the comments go like this. They lied on this man. Leave him alone. Jesus. Megan Good just got married to Johnathan Majors. And guess who's mad? O'Shea Duke Jackson. That shit got 73 likes. Now, see it right there? That shit got 73 likes. I'm not making this shit up. Sound like a hater on this one, my guy. That shit got 94 likes. See that right there? Sound like a hater on this one, my guy. Everybody was going in them. These rich people are not thinking twice about anyone else's opinion. 55 likes. I wish Johnathan and Megan all the best. 8 likes. Being one-sided ain't a good look, O'Shea. 84 likes. I'll even go into that. Did not hear the tape that just got leaked. He's admitted to everything. Did you not hear the tape? That's what one of his boys wrote or whatever. So that's one nigga that, you know, he all with, you know, it don't matter what it is as long as it's female. Won't you just, you know, chop your slong off and tell him to sew it up and prime you a vajay. Worst time to be a black man. God forbid you try to get married, but being single and sleeping around is okay though. You understand what I'm saying? Like these are the comments that this guy got. You're wrong for this, O'Shea. Majors was clearly railroaded, and that Snow Bunny lied on him. I don't like that either. That's some racist shit. That got 72 likes though. O'Shea, you mad? You sound too involved, bro. Time will run its course. 66 likes. Meanwhile, Dana White and others like him are just chilling. But let's go in on the brothers as usual. 37 likes. You know, some other people out here, whatever. But the point is, these people were going in, sound like a bunch of jealousy, envy, and hate on that brother. 144 likes. Shameful. Stop beating your own people. Talk something else. 7 likes. A lot of y'all out here are in this same mentality I am. Y'all just don't want to say it. Damn, O'Shea, you never let up on people you don't like, But this is pure hatred here. This was uncensored and uncut. You couldn't even take the high road and congratulate them on their joyous occasion, instead opting to rant bitterly like an old unwanted widow. Nobody is more dusty than you for this. I would expect this kind of video from Tasha K or Priscilla Clark. Shaking my head, 35 likes. This man telling grown ass people what they should be doing, 19 likes. O'Shea must have slid into Megan's DM and got reported and blocked. All proof that Johnathan Majors all proof is in Johnathan Major's favor. The ex-girl chased him down the block. Now black women are defending her. Damn, y'all hating on this man crazy. We people forgave him, so you need to watch. We hating on black love now. You sound like a hater, O'Shea. Who gives a shit and anyone thinks that Egan is happy? What business is it yours, O'Shea? We didn't come at we didn't do this. We didn't why didn't this come out in trial? Some sucker ass nigga named Smiley. He looked like a sucker though. Hold on, let me go to your page. You look like a sucker. Oh yeah, this nigga look like a sucker. Look at that nigga. Look at this nigga. That nigga look like a sucker. What you want, baby? You want something from the store, baby? You want some chicken? Ass looking nigga. Anyway, um, I don't know about that. She might exactly what she wants to be and happy. Bro, I can't let that slide, O'Shea. You joking about a black man beating on a white woman with a video of him running from said white woman. What's worse, big black man loses opportunities because small white woman says he beat her after terrorizing him on camera. Or black man casually branding another black man as a beater for a white woman content. Emmett Till, much anyone validating a black man as a threat to white women has historically caused black men their life. That's what I said. It sounds like some coon shit to me. That's why like I'm 50-50. I'm not even 50-50. I'm like 70-30 with this O'Shea Duke Jackson nigga. Y'all hating on Johnathan Majors is crazy. It's almost like people forget this woman assaulted him, chased him around, and tried to claim he broke her finger when she did it herself. 10 likes. A zebra can't change a human being, but can do anything in this world. Very big difference. I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess that was anti-Johnathan Majors. But it's only like 5 or 6 comments is anti-Johnathan Majors here on O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel. I will never I will say whatever the session is that you have with black women moving on and finding happiness, you need to pray over it. I will say whatever this session is that you have obsession, I think that you have with black women moving on. I don't even think that had anything to do with this is a dumb bitch. This bitch said, I will say whatever. This nigga literally dissed Johnathan Majors. I told you, there's always bitches that got watch out for bitches that got pictures like this in their profile pictures. And the bitches that got pictures like this, don't trust them. Trust me, that's the best thing I can tell you. They're chameleons. They be out here trying to act like they enchanté and they so into black culture. Them bitches are snakes. Sorry, but this, like, and when I say snakes, I done heard these hoes cussing, fuck that bitch, da 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 da. I thought you was all Shantae. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust no bitch that got them African raps on her head and all that shit. Sorry, but he is admitting that he does those things. That okay, that's some goofy bitch. She hit capping for white women. You know what I'm saying? He wrote a reply. He ain't write nobody else a reply back, but he wrote this bitch a reply back though, right? You see that, right? None of them other people I just read their comments. He wrote them back. That's why I tell you this nigga's a slick coon ass nigga. I don't like this nigga no more. Like that's some sucker shit. You avoided all the other comments where they said, "Yo, you look like a cunt bubble." But O'Shea Duke Jackson, you want to pay attention to this shit? Y'all listen to this comment right here. Sorry, but he is admitting that he did those things. Yeah, I can't do it right now, brother. I can't do it right now. Sorry, but he is admitting those things that he did those things. And yo, anybody else too, if you watch me, stop fucking calling me while I'm live. I'm feeling like you do that shit on purpose. You don't call me any other fucking time. Stop calling me when I'm fucking live. Sorry, but he is admitting that he does those things to this woman, or is he simply agreeing with those actions would be considered aggressive? It just doesn't sound like an out and out admission to me. I'm not defending him or saying he didn't have some kind of aggressive altercation with this woman. Frankly, I could care less about Megan. O'Shea fooled me with his title, so kudos to him. There is nothing in this video to indicate she made the worst decision of her life. It's all speculation. Now, this is what O'Shea Duke Jackson say. This is why I say secretly this nigga just don't like niggas. She's paying for everything and they won't stay together as soon as he gets back on his feet and get going back with a white woman, boo. Your brother just had a fucking baby while white chick, you cornball ass nigga. I ain't even gotta read no more of this shit. Listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get up off here because I see where I'm at with these people are dumb. Like, it is no getting around it. So listen, right? I'm gonna get up off of here. Um, Can y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button? If you don't get what I'm saying, then that's all right too. You are doomed to fail and you will fall in the hole of the trenches soon enough. And I can't wait to see it. I want to see that one day that comes up and it'll be like, damn, all that shit he was saying came true. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit he said came true. Y'all motherfuckers are dumb. This thing is over there talking about he nigga wake up calls and shit, and you pouncing on Megan Good and Johnathan Majors for getting married. Your motherfucking your subscribers are telling you they don't like this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You still continue on. That's a suck ass nigga. You try to pull it, and you try to pull it thinking that the women would like the shit. Was old girl right there, sister girl. I take that back, ma. Old sister girl right there to sit there and say, I don't know whether to believe it or not. I really don't care. They're between dot bitches and sisters and women. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Listen, man, I can't do nothing for Black American culture as far as giving y'all diatribe on anything. At this point, it looked like y'all want to kill each other. So, hey, good luck to you. Yeah, I'm good with that shit. I've spent years now trying to how can I say it? I spent years now trying to get these motherfuckers in line for what's going on out here in these streets and trying to get niggas in line for, yo, this might be going down, taking people to locations, shit like that. And I'm just like, yo, what am I doing this for them for? What for what? They don't appreciate you, they don't care about you, they don't like you. And after like 4 or 5 years trying to put them on and shit like that or whatever, you come to a point where you just like, you know what, fuck these people. They don't deserve me. They don't deserve the diatribe I have to give, anything like that. So I want to say this for all those motherfucking vloggers that be coming over here telling people don't donate to me and all your other strategic little moves you be doing, flagging people, whatever, all that weak nigga shit. That because you a fake ass nigga you can't do. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? And as me being a supporter, someone that was there at Johnathan Major's trial in person, like I said, y'all just put my name in and put Johnathan Major's name in behind it. You'll see I'm telling you the truth. I ain't got to show all that on camera and all that. It's boring. You just go Google it right now or go into put it in your YouTube search and it'll come right up. But multiple videos at that. Me in the courthouse. You understand? So with all that being said and anything like that, I just say this, man. I don't be worried about African American culture no more like I used to be. I think it's lost. Or like I'm gonna be honest with you, I think these niggas on a fast forward mission to the end. You know, your bitches are not having babies. 61% of them are lesbians. This is according to the CDC and motherfucking the UCLA report I read earlier. 61% of African American women accord and align themselves with the LGBTQ movement. Did you know this? You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I saw 7 bitches jump up out of here because they thought I wasn't telling the truth. These bitches live in denial. That's why I say you can never get anywhere with a black woman. Because the first thing she's gonna do, everything is about denial. It's not about compromise, it's about her vanity and dignity. And that's why I refuse to deal with those women. It's a waste of time. And I mean that respectfully to any black woman that knows me. I'm not interested. I'm really not. I'm really not. It's too much with it. It's too much of a headache. You're partial to only your ideologies. You're partial to only, you can use the shock movement all you want to. What is your shock emoji going to change in my life? Tell me. What is your shock emoji going to change in society before I go on? What is your shock emoji going to do to change my preference of what I'm moving forward? What is your shock emoji going to do? Why are you shocked when you see these sluts and whores and their behavior day to day online and you see these motherfucking sluts? Don't call me sir. Don't ever fucking call me sir. I tell you call me sir as a motherfucker. All right, bitch? So calm that shit down. Don't start that sir shit with me, that cute shit, bitch. Don't start that shit, bitch. You don't run shit over here, ho. Remember that real quick. You don't run shit over here, ho. Now, like I said, what the fuck is your emoji going to change the factor of what many men are talking about? Your own men don't want you because the way you're viewed, you're violent. You just showed me this right now, how fucking what's the name you are. These bitches are whores. You understand what I'm saying? Not all of them, But a good 70% of them, they're no good troublemakers, want to turn up, want to get loud, or all that shit, or whatever, whatever. If you one of these chicks that want to turn up and get loud and you ain't Carissa Shields, all right, bitch, let's fight. That's what I'm at now. So if bitches, if you in the New York City tri-state area and you got a problem with me, or you really want to show me how you feel, let's put the boxing gloves on and we can meet up in Jersey, Connecticut, or New York. Listen, I'll make this announcement for you. For all you tough bitches that think you Carissa Shields, we can meet up, we can put a bet on it. Jersey, New York, Connecticut, all the way up to Boston. I want to get in the ring with one of you bitches so I can knock you the fuck out and bring you back into reality. Any takers? Anybody? Anybody? Any of you tough bitches want to fight? In the ring. In the ring. Not in the bare knuckle. Bare knuckle, I'll probably hurt you. But in the ring. Any of you? Let me know if you want to take up that challenge for all you tough bitches out there on the internet, all right? Now back to what I was saying. I don't give a flying fuck about none of y'all bitches or your feelings because none of you take care of me. None of you make sure that I got 7 motherfucking subscribers. So if I say some shit like that, I'm basing it off of not just saying it. I'm basing it off the fact of it stands true. Then let's line it up then. Let's line it up. You a dude or a bitch? Because I said bitches. So if you announcing and you motherfucking revolving to a bitch, that's because you was raised with a single mother. And for you, I'm not fighting you. I'm going to shoot your ass. So what's up? You want to meet up for that? Are you a bitch or a dude? Because you just responded to me talking to bitches. No, nigga, I asked you a question. Are you a bitch or are you a dude? Why won't you answer the question, ho nigga? Because I don't like these motherfuckers. That's why. And I ain't nobody's motherfucking up. I don't like these motherfuckers. That's why. I'm gonna allow you that one time. Don't ever call me motherfucking unk again. I know you meant it in a good way, but don't ever call me that shit. I'm not your unk. All right, I got a nephew and a niece. I'm not your motherfucking unk. We're not related. Stop that unk shit. I'm not your motherfucking unk. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your stepdaddy and none of that shit. Cut that shit out right now. Then, like I said, with these bitches that be online, that be talking all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I know your mama's a whore. 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 So you want to be funny. TM8, whore. Definitive of your mother. Tell her I said it. You understand? So anyway, back to what I was saying, right? Long story short, yeah, it is what it is, but the shoe word fell. Like that's what it is. Like these niggas want to act like they so innocent and all that shit. I'm not your OG, nigga. Die. I'm not your OG. I'm not your unk. I'm none of that shit, nigga. I'm in my 40s, nigga. I'm still fucking bitches. It's 28, 29, 30 years old. I don't fuck with niggas like you. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be talking all that unk shit until niggas come through and scoop up their bitches and they leave with us. Huh? Damn, Unc and left with my bitch. I want you to hear you say that, nigga. Unc and left with my bitch. So anyway, like I was saying, these fake ass hoes that be online, if y'all want to keep donating to them, supporting them financially or whatever the fuck else or whatever, y'all keep supporting these bitches. I see through these hoes. These hoes don't like y'all. These hoes are setting y'all up. These bitches is out here facilitating stories about men all throughout the thing that they gay and all this shit or whatever. Meanwhile, these bitches at a 61% rate is homosexual. You understand what I'm saying? So next time one of these black chicks be like, oh, he gay. No, bitch, you gay. And the rest of the hoes is behind you is gay. In fact, 61% of them. You don't believe me, huh? I know you don't believe me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now I just say it the way it is. Y'all niggas want to be motherfucking sweet and cuddle with these hoes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be sweet and cuddle with these hoes. Y'all niggas be sleeping with the enemy and don't even know it. An estimated 1.2 million U.S. adults self-identify as black and LBGTQ. Over 57% of LBGTQ adults are over 35 years old. That's inclusive of men and women, by the way, compared to 34% of black non-LBGTQ. So if you're not listening to me, 57% of black LBGTQ adults are under 35 years old. 57% of them are under 35 years old. Those are procreating ages. 20 years old to 35. This is the years you're supposed to be fucking having a baby. Now, listen to this. This is the part. An estimated 61% of black LBGT adults are women, compared to 56% of black non-LBGT adults that are women. There it is, right there. It's plain as day for you, highlighted if you need it. Take a snapshot of this motherfucker, spread it around to the people. Huh? Think I'm lying here so you can see it even better. There you go. 61% of you bitches is out here motherfucking licking vajay. Homie, what's your name? Because you can too. So you telling me you better answer this right too, because evidently you didn't hear me right, and you must be a feminist or a misandrist supporter. So I'm gonna say this for you again. We're just talking about the women. So what are you talking about? You blaming on prison culture? How many bitches you know locked up right now? Because you can too. You say you blame prison culture. Were these bitches locked up at a boat? Because I thought these bitches was college graduates and shit left and right. So explain that to me, because you can too. Are you saying that these bitches was in prison? Huh? Huh? Happy Friday to you too, and your whole ass motherfucking slut bitch. Go ahead. What are you saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Huh? I ain't hear you. What are you saying? I don't better. Bitch, I said answer the question, hoe nigga. I said, are you saying that these bitches at 61%, which outlays the men, and by society standards, most of the time it's men going to prison. You telling me all these bitches is out here bumping and licking vajays because of their prison stays, and you blame the prison? Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't say no silly shit. You see how he went to some silly childish shit. First thing he did, like a sassy bitch. Come on, you sassy hoe ass nigga. Explain that to us. We want to know. This hoe ass nigga ain't gonna say nothing. Trust me. He ain't gonna say nothing. Now, I don't want to go to no strippers. I can't stand strippers. I don't never fuck with no strip club. Even when I have money to throw at them bitches, niggas will tell you. Know what I mean? I don't fuck. That's the game. Nigga, I asked you a question. You still ain't answered the question. You tiptoeing around the question. So anybody see this nigga because you can too, know off the bat he's a suck ass nigga. He can't elaborate on no questions. It's like the rest of these dumb high school dropout motherfuckers that be on here online. Shut up, bitch. Just like the rest of these high school dropout motherfuckers that be on here online and say some quick shit and think they smart and not looking for a rebuttal. That rebuttal be killing them. He's right. The cause of most of them is coddling their boys. Thank you. That's the problem, Dave Taylor. That's the problem. Let me tell you something. When it comes to these sons of these women or whatever, they coddle the sons and love the sons more than they love the daughters. I'm trying to tell you this. Okay, 72% of black American women are fucking single moms. And then you have something like 62% of Latin American women being single moms, right? What you'll find in both of those situations, it's not good to coddle a little boy, let a little boy cry a lot or whatever, because they grow up and they be soft. Look at that. He said facts. They grow up and they be soft as fuck. And so, like, it translates into their regular life. Now, this little motherfucker got emotional problems and all kinds of shit now that he's 35 years old, and all kinds of emotional shit that should have came out when he was like 15, 16, 17 years old. He never learned how to express that shit because every time mommy was there with a hug. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you're crying, babe. Come here, let me hold you. You never do that to a kid, because the only thing they do is they'll start crying or whatever. Let that motherfucker fall over a couple times. Let him break a leg. Let him get a rock shoved down his leg one time or some shit like that. That's how fucking boys learn how to be boys. But if you don't allow them to do that and you're a single mother, you yourself don't know how to do that yourself, what happens is that little boy, he starts becoming the same little moist motherfucker that you are, ladies. So everything that you fear, he fears now. Everything that you hear and say, everything that you hear and say on the telephone when he's sitting around you, now he starts becoming motherfucking like you. You understand what I'm saying? Women naturally nurture, but at the same time, even if you go out in the wild, what's the closest to us? Motherfucking primates, right? Orangutans, bonobos, and chimpanzees hold 98.9% of our DNA. The social structure in which they raise their kids is the same. This is why you'll see people foster baby gorillas, foster primates, foster bonobos, and all kinds of shit in between, because the pure simple fact their dynamic is similar to ours. If you don't believe me, go watch for yourself. So primates, bonobos, and fucking orangutans have the closest DNA structure to us, and are also very intelligent animals. Now, what you'll see with these animals is they have children. Now, what usually happens is the child will stay with the mother and hang off the mother's back. You understand what I'm saying? If anybody's into anthropology or anything like that, I don't know how smart you guys are here, but the child will stay on the mother's back for years in some cases when it comes to orangutans, especially, and gorillas. They will stay with their mothers for anywhere from 3 to 4, 5 to almost 7 years in some cases. And then, if you don't know, these animals live to be 60, 70, 80 years old, just like humans. So yeah, that's it. I think the oldest living one they had so far was like 73 or something like that. But these motherfuckers live for a long time, monkeys. So anyway, since they are our cousins and they're the closest things to us, their dynamic in raising children in a nuclear sense is the same. All right. So anthropologists and everybody else, they pay attention to this shit, and they've been doing it for years, taking dates of and shit. This is the thing. The baby will stay with the mother or whatever, but the dad will come in and interact with the baby. And what the mother will do, and you'll see this in the behavior of chimpanzees and others, they'll shun the father away for a little bit, right? And then when that point comes, when now that gorilla or that bonobo or that motherfucking orangutan has got to become the bonobo or the orangutan or whatever, the base part of the jungle, do you think a bitch teach a gorilla how to beat on his chest? The female gorillas don't even beat on their chest. It's the male gorillas. So now the female gorilla, the female bonobo, the female orangutan, you don't believe me? Go watch a documentary right now. You'll see the same thing. They'll send, and I ain't even got to watch it with you. They'll send the baby, and now the baby is solely with the male figure. And that's the missing motherfucking molecule right there. If you don't have no men around your son is going to be a bitch. Meaning they don't leave the nest. Then when they do leave, they boys. They're not equipped to deal with the world. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is why it goes. It's supposed to be the switch after a couple years. Because if you're not paying attention to me, I said the baby stays, the baby gorillas, baby orangutans, baby bonobos, they stay with the mother for 6 to 7 years. Who else stay with the mother for 6 to 7 years? Human motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? They're around 6 years old when you send them to school first time. They're about 7 years old when you start sending them to out the rural programs and shit like that they ain't with you all the time no more. Around about 6 or 7, right? 5, 6 or 7. Is that correct? All right, y'all pay attention to similarities here. I ain't got time to be explaining this shit 3, 4 times. So based on that right there, once the difference is they pass the baby on to the father after that. Now the father at 6 or 7, he's responsible for teaching this motherfucker how to beat on his chest right. He's responsible for showing this motherfucker, no, you don't swing like that, son. You swing like this, or use both monkey paws. There you go, son. You getting it? Monkey paw, monkey swing, monkey paw, monkey swing, monkey paw. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens, and this is what's supposed to happen in a natural order. When you get a motherfucker that doesn't have that interaction, and now they reach 18, the only rearer and the only imagination that they got is how to be a bitch. And I'm not talking about the LBGTQ guys. No. That's a whole different thing. I really believe some of them folks are born that way. Now, this ain't about y'all. I'm talking about the bitch ass niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And those motherfuckers, those are the ones you got to watch out for. Like that whole ass nigga that came in here just a few minutes ago. I think we all should sit down and talk and try to get an understanding. These hoes don't want to understand it with you. The fuck is wrong with these dummies? Can you have me advice? You only 17, man. I'm gonna let you stay here because you 17. Don't bring nobody over here that's 15, 16, something like that. If you 17, you need to hear shit like this because you about to turn an adult. Do I have any advice for any 17-year-olds as far as what? Dating, life, what? I would tell you if you were my son and you 17, definitely watch out for these bitches out here. They draining to get a motherfucker, especially if you coming up, you got a basketball scholarship, you got a football scholarship or whatever. This hoes out here now, they used to wait until you got to college. Now they wait until you get into high school. They want to have a baby by you. They'll fuck up your life, all kinds of other shit. So watch about them hoes. If you dating, that's what you said, dating. If you dating and you dealing with a chick, see what she about, see if she got some plans of her own, see if she got some intuition, some ambition, see if she's good at problem solving. That's the best thing about me. I like a chick that's good at problem solving. I'm not smart at everything. You understand what I'm saying? And as a woman, you being my motherfucking assistant or whatever the fuck you want to call it, partner, whatever. I look for a woman like that. That's why I don't just pick any chick. Like, if you gonna be fucking with me, I need a bitch that can motherfucking make some moves. I come from the music industry, dog. I've been working for multimillionaires since I was fucking 21, going on 22 years old. Do you understand? Up until my late 30s. So I only thing I know a different definition of money than most of these motherfuckers do. And I show pictures and videos and everything else on here of that. But I'm telling you, if you dating one of these little fast ass hoes that want to be on OnlyFans, these little fast ass hoes that want, got 5.4 million subscribers on motherfucking Instagram, watch them hoes. Watch them. Watch them very closely. It only take one motherfucker to slide up in her DM that's driving the Maybach and be like, hey, bitch, babe, come on now, ho, I'm outside. You understand what I'm saying? My sons are 9 and 11, and I'm already having the conversation. I appreciate that. That's just y'all should. He connect. They can't hold a conversation. He correct. They can't. Like honestly and truthfully, I'm not saying this about all black people when I say that shit, but I'm saying like about 70% of them. You know what I'm saying? And I say the same thing about 60 to 70% of most Latinos. Same thing. It's like the only thing they know how to matriculate in the conversation is some violent shit, going to jail, eating, who pregnant, who get married, um, who fucking who, what's the latest gossip on so and so, how can we, if it's blacks, how can we destroy another black, what black person are we going to destroy today? That's what it seemed like with black people. Did y'all notice that the comments that I was reading this a minute ago off of O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel, and please don't think that I'm just going after O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now I'm hopefully teaching this nigga something. You gotta stop with this nigga wake up call shit, nigga. You trying to make it look like we all the same. Like O'Shea Duke Jackson, respectfully, you're not as a good looking guy as me. You understand what I'm saying? So if you walk into a room and I walk into a room, the response based just on how we look is going to be different. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to matriculate into how people view you in that space, even if you're the nicest guy in the fucking room. That's how the world works. It works so people are like to be around people that are attractive, feel good energy. This is what it is. Yeah, he always talking about snow bunnies and all this shit. And then I read the first comment that's to him, and it says, "Yo, didn't your brother just have a baby by a white girl? I can't make this shit up." Talk about some Negro wake up call and all that shit. Like, nigga, when you start talking all that shit, it sound like you hustling me, dog. Know what I'm saying? That was like that nigga back in what was that movie called? Minister Society. Remember the nigga was in Minister Society? That nigga used to be a gangbanger. Now he trying to tell everybody how to motherfucking live life and shit. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Man, you talking so now I ain't more popular. You know why I'm not more popular? Because one, black people don't like me, so they don't donate to me. That's for one. Two, most black people have an adoration. That's why I was explaining to y'all, because they prefer women to talk to, you know what I'm saying? All that shit or whatever. It is what it is. Hey man, if you love your black queens, good luck to you, man. I don't shun you. I'm not gonna stop you and say, no, you shouldn't be dating them. That's not my objective. I said for me, it doesn't make sense to date one of them because one, if you just look around you and see what's going on around you by the byproducts that they've raised and reared, it doesn't seem like it's the best choice to make. If you look at the products that are reared and developed by Latin women as well, a lot of them ain't good. We don't talk about the Latin dudes that's out here at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. See, yo soy latino ahí, se entonces saben claro. Esta cabrona ahí se tiene la cerveza, huh? En la cerveza, la toradillo. Niggas be getting drunk 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the fucking morning. Don't let it be summertime, nigga. We can start at 5. I got this pack that I had left over from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas like that. Nigga have a whole 3 or 4 24 packs that he'd have hid in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we're gonna break these out. It's like at 2 o'clock. Like niggas, that's how Latinos do. All right, it's about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? These will hold us down to 6, and then I'll bring out the other one around about 7, and then around about 9, 9:30, we go to the liquor store again. You know what I'm saying? I know Latinos. So my point is, they raise these like fucked up kids, man. But yeah, with me, it's it's not a good deal for me. Not from what I see. Either you dealing with a woman that's got multiple children. I'm in my 40s, so you dealing with a woman that's got multiple children and she usually don't want to have no more, or she'd had a tubes tied. Then you got to get with the thing of whether or not the kid like you or whatever, whatever. I told nigga, I said, man, I was probably on my like eighth set of step kids before I met my ex. I was probably on my eighth set of step kids. You try to like them little motherfuckers, but it never work out because you're not their daddy. So it's a waste of time to get involved in it. Like if they babies or something and they grow into you, it's a little bit different. But when you meet them motherfuckers and they older, a lot of people be thinking, oh, well, it's easier when they're older. Not unless they 17 or 18, getting ready to go out the door. Then not until they saying that these motherfuckers don't move out till they 27, 30 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Ask these broads who kill chivalry. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I broke down the game, man. You got a bitch. I showed y'all today. I showed y'all enough examples. You got a bitch right now that's waiting to go live to talk about Jaguar right again and how she was so terribly taken advantage of. Yet and still, if you were so taken advantage of and all that shit was lies, take all the videos down then, bitch. She ain't gonna do that because she knows it brings drive to. These bitches is running game out here to get cash outs from these dumbass niggas. It's like they run that game to get money from these dumbass niggas on OnlyFans, and these niggas roll with it. Like, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to say no more. Ain't nothing to say no more. So yeah, I don't really to answer your question, you said I love my black queens. I mean, hey man, if that's what you like, that's what you like, man. I'm not fucking with them. I see what I hear. I see what I see. I hear what I hear. I see the moves. I see them linking up with sucker ass niggas that's just like him. Like I said, I saw a black man have a bitch that was kicked off of motherfucking YouTube for invoking and saying she preferred eugenics when it came to black male kids, one Cynthia G. And this nigga let her hold court on his page so she could continue her message. And it was thousands upon thousands of black women and black men donating to this bitch. This bitch took up so many donations she was able to buy a house. That's why like when I hear niggas be talking about, oh, I love them black queens and all that shit. How about the bitch from Black Lives Matter? She did the same thing. There's a whole bunch of these bitches that do dirt and y'all never want to call them out. But as soon as one of the dudes do something, like get married, you want to call out Johnathan Majors. So I want to tell everybody, make sure y'all go check out Johnathan Majors' new movie, Magazine Dreams. It's in theaters right now on Friday. Go check that shit out tonight. Motherfucker, give him a good comment and a review on the fucking websites like Rotten Tomatoes. Gonna be a whole bunch of niggas trying to take Johnathan Majors down. I'm gonna say that again. Make sure y'all go check out Magazine Dreams starring Johnathan Majors. That's my dog. You understand what I'm saying? Johnathan, what up, boy? Make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have a little shindig here in New York in a minute, so I'm hoping to check that out. But anyway, long story short, I don't even know about that. But anyway, long story short, make sure y'all go check that out. Whatever, whatever. Stay tuned for that shit or whatever, whatever, whatever. Bitch, did you just tell me to watch how the fuck I talk? What's wrong with you communist motherfuckers? Won't you go to where you belong in Russia? I don't know you, motherfucker. And I hope you get hit by a fucking car. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Imagine a motherfucker coming in here and talking about this man has been live all day. Take a breather, brother. Keeping your head in the apple all day ain't healthy for your mind and your heart. Be blessed, bitch. Fuck you. I can't stand them fake ass motherfuckers be coming in. You've been live all day. Why you got your cash app up? Bitch, if you ain't donated down, I'm gonna keep going. You ain't got it, bitch. Just say you ain't got it. Come up here and tell me what the fuck to do and just do some phony shit talking about God bless you. That's why I can't stand these fake ass fucking people here. They always talking about some God bless you. You know what I'm saying? All this shit or whatever, whatever. We ain't talking about Angie Stone over here. Get the fuck out of my chat. Niggas always want you to hold. I miss Angie Stone just like the rest of you. And don't come over this motherfucker with that crybaby shit. I'm dead ass serious, Shantina. For real, I can't stand a punk motherfucker bitch come up here talking about, hey, you can't curse like that, bitch. Nah. Say what the fuck I want to. Some of these black women understand what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all know some horrible ass bitches out here, don't y'all? Ain't that right, Shantina? Shantina, you know at least 10 horrible bitches right now that would justify everything that I done goddamn said. And even if you was the greatest woman in the world, which I think Shantina is, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you was the greatest woman in the world, right? You know that for a fact, there are bitches out here that are horrible. Horrible. And you want me to take this horrible bitch, give her a baby, Have this horrible bitch have me in court for the next couple of years over this horrible ass, probably subline, sub-intelligent ass baby that we gonna have from this dumb bitch. And then we gonna turn around and I'm gonna now have to play weekend daddy for this motherfucking kid. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not setting myself up for that. Fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let's say we get past all that and we a great family, right? Say that's not even a reality. Say we just a great family, everything like that. Do you know how many motherfuckers outweigh the motherfuckers that don't have a great family? They outnumber you almost 1 to 4. For every motherfucking African American, for every 2 African Americans, if their kids grow up great, there's at least 6 that don't grow up great or grow up moderate. Same thing with Latinos, is the exact same numbers. And Latinos, you can look this up. They're as far as what is it, social economically, they way down below blacks and whites, social economically, meaning that yeah, okay, yeah, you open the store, whatever. But compared to the average salary of somebody working on motherfucking corporate America, you're not making that taking home. Most of your money is going back to reducing product, reinvesting in product, buying new product, and then grilling it out. You basically just flipping all day long. That's what people do when they own a store. A little coochie frito or something like that. They basically just revisioning the store, paying rent, revisioning the store, paying rent, revisioning the store, paying rent. If you take home if the little store make $40,000, if you make $40,000 profit, $20,000 profit for that month, you made off. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I already know like black people don't fuck with me. I'm good. It's taught me something. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit here in front like, oh, these black people love me. They don't like me. I know they don't like me. When the first time they stopped liking me is when they heard me speak Spanish. Yeah, that's when I got all those comments. You're a tether and all this. I said, yo soy la cubano la moreno esa, entonces yo hablo. But my mother's black American. Then niggas said, oh, he's a tether. No, Tariq Nasheed said that anybody that has at least one black American. So you see, then they were substantive with that. That's why I said, fuck them FBA niggas. These niggas, go look at my podcast, niggas. See all much shit I done did for black people in the past, and then you'll understand why the fuck I'm talking about it. And they never gave me a fucking dime. I had a guy come in here today. He was a white guy. He donated to me 3 times. He even donated to me again when I got offline. You understand what I'm saying? I said, thank you so much. Because the niggas, I had 10,000 views. None of them niggas wanted to even hit the like button. The like button for free. They won't go buy any products or whatever. If you're a girl, though, because so many of them been raised by bitches, that's what I told you. Average black man today is actually just a chick with a dick. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he is. He's a chick with a dick. You know what I'm saying? Or it's the other way around. A dude with a pussy. There we go. He's a dude with a pussy. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically what they are. They'll sit there, they'll side with the bitches, they'll fund the bitches, whatever, but then come over to your channel as a man, and they the same man as you and know how it is out here and make fun of you got to do better. They almost sound like racist white men if you listen to them. You got to pick your chin up, you got to do this, you got to do that. And I'd be like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't fuck with black dudes. So my shit ain't with the black chick. It's with these suck ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like to hit the cash app is right there. If not, it's cool. But definitely don't think for 1 second I put my trust in black Americans anymore. Fuck that shit. You have to be a fucking fool at this point. Y'all argue with each other. Y'all be saying y'all down with each other. Hey, figure that shit out. Y'all letting a bit like the thing I got upset about, well, not upset, insulted about rather, was that niggas allowed a bitch to walk back after 3 months. And I showed y'all early in this podcast, y'all allowed a bitch to walk back 3 months of sitting up there selectively engage in fucking promoting Jaguar, right? Whatever Jag got going on this month. I don't know. I don't keep up with Jag like that, whatever. But y'all allowed this bitch to do that shit, right? And then y'all allow her to say, oh, now I ain't fucking with her. Okay, boo hoo hoo. Everybody feels sorry for me. And this bitch went live 8 times, dog. 8 times. She getting ready to go live again for a 9th time and talk about how Jaguar Wright did her so wrong. But mind you, y'all ain't peeping game. Okay, bitch, she did you so wrong. You don't believe what she told about. Take all the videos that you done did for the past 3 months down or put them on private. Right? You can put them on private and still keep the views. So that's my point. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a whole bunch of fake shit and like niggas be endorsing that shit with these bitches and they get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said once you dealing with people that think like that, don't ask them to donate to you. Don't ask them to support you. Just take it for what it is. They not gonna fuck with you. So my little seven donators that be on here, y'all need anything from the store? You know what I'm saying? That's good for me. That's over. Yeah. Yo, I had a couple of drinks, put something in the air. You went from topic to another. I'm digging your shit, but try to get these chicks to think about shit you say. I don't want to think nothing about I say. I'm with a whole different thing. See, niggas want to sit down and have conversations with these bitches and talk nice to them. I don't want to talk nice to you, bitch. I don't want to date you. I don't have no interest in you. None of that. So when I talk to you, it's different. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming to a perspective like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. That's where you got to start it off at. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Matter of fact, you more attracted to bitches when you come in like that. Bitch don't want no nigga they can easily get. Just look at a bitch that, like, honestly, just be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Shout out to Aaron the plumber. He know what I be talking about. Outside the other shit you be having going on. He know what I'm talking about. Look at a bitch straight in her face and be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Now, the first thing y'all niggas do is, baby, what can I buy for you? Baby, oh baby, I'm begging, begging, begging. Oh, Jodeci ass niggas. Oh baby, I'm begging, begging, begging. These niggas be motherfucking begging for these bitches to love them. That's why y'all keep ending up with bitches that just have babies by you and then turn around and leave, whether it be NBA players, whether it be basketball players, rappers. She stayed with him for about 6 months, then turn around and start fucking his friend. Now she got a baby by him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Ain't no traditional bitches out here, but bitches I want to have a traditional man. Nah, I'm good. All right, that's my time, yo. I'm gonna get a fuck up on out of here. I done did my due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no money here for me to be made. I've been here for 2 hours, 30 minutes. You see the culture. I told you these people be bullshit, dog. Let me just say this real quick before I get up off of here, right? With these great African Americans in this chat room. Oh shit. I don't care. I really don't care. That's the point I'm getting at. Like I asked niggas early in my chat room. I said, name me 10 niggas doing Black History Month that threw up a Black History post and they couldn't name one. But if you go to my page, you'll see that I went to the fucking place where Malcolm X got shot and killed, and niggas is acting like, oh, well, all of us went there before. They don't care. They don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So why should I care? So I'm thinking just like you. So you mad because I'm thinking like you now. You don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about y'all either. It won't. It may not be a next time, Shatina. I'm thinking about leaving these worthless ass niggas over here. I ain't gonna be sitting over here talking to niggas for no reason. Fuck these niggas. These niggas is bullshit. They gonna go over there and get their money to that bitch from Canada tonight though, so she could talk about how she dissing the woman from America. That at one point the bitch was sitting there and she was motherfucking cheek and cheek with this bitch damn near. It's phony shit. That's why I said. And when you come to YouTube nowadays and it come to these sectors and catching people live and all that shit or whatever, these raggedy ass hoes run the game. You know what I'm saying? And the raggedy ass niggas that want to run with them. You understand what I'm saying? So fuck these niggas. I ain't gonna get off here. I'm gonna still keep doing uploads or whatever. I'll still do lives here and there, whatever. I might even do one later on tonight. But I'm not gonna be sitting back and be worried about what motherfuckers think or whatever. Some of you people as a culture are shitty as fuck nowadays. You exclusively don't do anything but talk about each other, especially the women. The women feel like there's some kind of barracuda snake bitches that really got some power, but in reality, if me and you got into a one-on-one, I probably you probably wouldn't get up. You understand what I'm saying here? As with most men, you probably wouldn't get up, not unless you're Carissa Shields or some shit like. I'm gonna probably make it so you couldn't get up, and so that's another reason I don't like being. I can't be with a African American woman because all the mouth and shit like that or whatever. At this age now, I'll probably kill you. Like I'm being honest with you. You understand what I'm saying? I probably kill you. You know what I mean? And wouldn't even realize it. You understand what I'm saying? Because my temperament is different now. So yeah, I don't think that's the best idea for me to have some bitches up all in my face, yelling and screaming. Friends are wild, families wild. Like that's just not for me. You understand? Now, there's some niggas that love that shit. And I'm talking about these bitches be 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think it get worse as they get older. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. And as far as the culture itself, that most of these motherfuckers are navigated by bitches. So it's like I don't want to talk to no men like that. You notice most of the men that come in my chat room, they ain't talking about, yo, I just donated, yo, I just hit up the Cash App or whatever. The niggas come in and they acting like bitches themselves. So you ain't even got no camaraderie with the men. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to put my son or my daughter in a situation amongst people like that when I can have a better grade? And this is why I go back to when you say DNA don't matter and tear don't matter. Absolutely it does. I don't want my kid to be the next Ray Ray. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want my daughter to be the next Keisha. Y'all can keep Ray Ray and Keisha right over there. And I'll keep my son and daughter right out here in clean, crisp Connecticut. You understand what I'm saying? There's no disrespect. It's how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't get mad at Eve or Serena Williams when they made their decision, so why get mad at me? That's all I'm asking. Yeah. I mean, like for me, like I said, I don't know how much people are listening to me. 2 years ago, I went and subsequently for each year, I'll just use this as an example. Black History Month, I went to 5 different locations during Black History Month. Not one of them represented, not one of them came in. I told niggas at the end of one of them, I said, yo, it's freezing out here, y'all. This is when I did the one in Seneca Village. I said, yo, it's freezing out here, y'all. Just give me a coffee. Just throw me $5. I get a coffee. I had my food. I said, just throw me a coffee. I was gonna go to one of the little, little carts or whatever, get a little something, you know what I mean? Some shawarma or something. Niggas wouldn't even donate $5. I just took these niggas to a historical marker that most African Americans, even in New York, don't even know it's there. They walk right past it because they so busy in their own space or whatever. And this is an area where Black and Irish people actually cultivated and had churches and houses and shit like that before the Civil War even started. So when I tell you they be pimping that black shit, they be pimping that shit. Umar and pimp that shit. Tariq Nasheed pimp that shit. Boyce Watkins pimp that. These are old pimps. You understand? So, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the bitches that do it too. It's just like it's a fucked up culture, dog. So that shit don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to rock with them, whatever, you want to be on that fake ass Tariq Nasheed shit and yo, we gonna overcome and all that shit, niggas, them niggas gonna put you on a terrorist watch list and everything that you ever worked for gonna be over. And all the motherfuckers that don't post with you or whatever, they're gonna investigate them too if they're not already investigating them. Your motherfuckers are soon to forget. Elon Musk owns Twitter. He's part of Doge. Doge is part of the White House. Never mind. Fuck them niggas. I ain't warning them niggas. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. All right, y'all. Peace.